at everybody there.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Hi, Katrina. And Bonnie and Emilia.
Hi.
And Carla, Crochet, Crafts and Creations. Hello, hello.
Hello.
And Hannah Sedaris, I'm so glad to see you.
Hi, Hannah.
Hannah saying,
Hi,
hello,
Jessica.
Brenda. Hello, Dee.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Hannah.
Oh, Ursula. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, HD. So good to see you.
Oh, my goodness.
What's in your cup? It's water in mine.
Really?
You better believe it.
Cat.
Oh, my goodness.
Hello, B.
I got water in mine. I do have water in mine.
Hi, sis Katrina. Welcome in. Oh.
Veronica.
Hi,
There we go.
There we go.
Veronica.
Hi,
your alter ego.
Hi, Brenda.
It's your alter ego.
Hey, that is my everyone. That is my secret YouTube. So when you see that thing, you know I spy everyone. I'm just kidding.
I spy with my little eye.
Yes.
One sniper Veronica.
Exactly.
You better watch
hello.
Hi, Emilia.
Emilia saying hello to everybody.
Hi, Emilia.
Hi,
Vera.
Welcome, Vera.
Hello from a cold Jones. 5
Welcome,
degrees in your cup.
Ingrid.
Listen, 5 degrees. That's how cold it's here. 3 degrees, which is 3 times 2 is 6 plus 30 is 36 Fahrenheit. For me, that's cold. Everything I touch is cold. I heated up this room especially, but now my cheeks are a bit... So maybe a room is too hot, but okay. Better too hot than too cold.
You know what, Ursula and Brenda? I just forgot about today completely.
What?
I forgot that I will be in the live with you girls. And
So
my husband last night he said, okay, so honey, what are you gonna do tomorrow morning? And I said, nothing.
Go to the beach.
Nothing. And he's like, okay, so we're gonna just spend it together and do it. I say, yeah, why not? And I say, and I no, wait, no, don't make it play. I forgot. And he said, what you forgot? I said, that's what I reminded you because I know you have something to do today. I mean for Saturday. Oh
you
my
know your
word.
schedule better than you.
Yes.
Hi, BJs. How are
We
you?
say thank you to Mr. Steele that you are here because, oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
That is called, yes, Joyce, that is called. I think so. Indigo Star, hello everyone sitting and on the bed and crochet hexagon squares for a blanket. I love doing that. I must tell you, Indigo, blankets are my thing. Hexagons, little, a circle, whatever becomes a square, which is what Veronica did. Coffee. Rita Pacheco, you guys are too funny. Good morning, everyone.
And
So
water.
good to see you.
And water.
What are you drinking? All kinds of superhero drinks. No wonder you crochet so fast.
This is from a Universal Studio cup.
Ooh, lovely.
Nice.
Jeannie, hello, my sweetheart. How are you? And there's another Jessica. That's the second Jessica in the chat.
Hi, Jessica.
I'll be listening. Cleaning out your kitchen cabinets. Oh, you are very industrious.
Yes.
Very good.
You better doing that, sis Janie. You better.
Says the voice of experience. It sounds like the voice of experience talking.
No, I need to clean mine.
Veronica, I must tell you, I was also afraid that I might forget today. I said to Craig last night, I'm so afraid I will go into autopilot and forget because it's Saturday. I'm usually not live on a Saturday. And I'm hosting it. So it's not like I can be late. It's like, I'm not there to open the door. It's like, I can slip in last. Oh, sorry, I'm late. Everybody's standing outside.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's it, Jeannie. That's the right attitude. V, you can come help.
No,
Exactly.
my invitation is, Jenny, when you done your ones, you can come into mine and clean. Yes.
And what will you be doing? Providing soft drinks and cloth and
Crocheting.
cleaning cloth.
Crocheting.
There is, Yeah, that's what it is.
Spectators. Wow.
Uh,
I cleaned dishes and water plants and took trash out this morning. Oh, for many of you, it's morning. For me, it is 6 in the evening. 6:10 p.m.
clean
6:10.
dishes. Oh
Hello,
my
listen to
God.
me. Listen. 6:10. Duh. It's 6:09. But that's now
Oh
a
my
serious math
goodness.
problem. Hello, Kelly. So good to see you. So it's your morning. Most of you morning. So you've probably not been anywhere and so on. But for those of you, if it's the end of your day, what have you been up to this day? I only saw the last, I think, 4 minutes of Affordably Geeky. So I'll have to watch the replay. I was in and out between Mel, hooked to the left, and Gina and Linda's reveal. So I got the most information of the reveal, but there's a lot of reading to do, so I have to go back. But it sounds very nice.
What
No,
was that?
just
What was the
eating
reveal,
breakfast.
Ursula, what was the reveal?
It's of that. Is it Ashton Charlotte? That they are. It's a knit along. So if you
I need to watch it. I know there's knitting, but I like to see all the creations that the Gina she made. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I need to watch in the replay. I just get for the last 10 minutes, but I need to go watching.
Yeah, I was there for the first probably 40 minutes, but I was between Mel and 10 minutes on the one. I caught the most of Gina and Linda, the important stuff. I thought, okay, I've got a good grip. I can go back. I know now what it is about. I want to do it. Thank you, Jeannie, for sharing us out.
Thank
Bonnie
you,
saying hi,
Jeannie.
Carla. And Nisi, hello. And listen, I must remember, I've put it on my community tab. I am not live streaming on Monday. After the challengers, I'm never live streaming on the Monday, which means I have off. So it's also new for me on a Monday. It puts me out. It always makes me think it's Tuesday. It's a cool 54, and I'm sipping on my hot chocolate with marshmallows. I'm sipping on my water.
You better drink that water, Ursula. You better drink that water now. The whole.
If I start sipping on my water at the beginning of a live stream now, you know how it's going to end. Terrible.
And that water is something else. The water, Ursula.
Just drink your water like the doctor ordered, and we will all be fine.
Yes.
And you will be fine.
Nancy McDonald, hello, sweetheart. So good to see you. And you're so welcome here. I hope you're going to enjoy your time with us. Hello, everyone coming in. And look who's there.
Hi, welcome in.
I shared you out, OMGrannySquare. Katrina, thank you so much. I so appreciate it. There you go. So, did one of you ladies want to start or what? I work like a demon to finish.
I can start. You want me to start?
You please go ahead. Shall I solo you and then you start? We'll be your conscience.
Yes. You can solo me. I have a question for the chat.
Oh Lord.
Hi guys, welcome in. Once again, welcome to the Challengers 2021, where we're going to be talking about our projects. But first, I need to know do you guys want me to use the bell or not?
Yes. Yes.
If you guys want me to use the bell to celebrate every sticker and text, to celebrate every super chat and every super sticker, I will. You guys let me know. So
Now you see.
I'll consider the thumbs up as an agreement. So
look how these people love me. See how much they love me. That's how much they love me. Look at this.
Linda's the first one to answer. Yes. This is a precursor to what's to come. Okay.
Hello, Sandra. Look at this, Katrina. Oh my. See, there's one person that loves me. Thank you, Vera.
That's for you, Vera.
Oh no, Vera. Oh my no cowbell.
There you go. We started.
Okay, so we will celebrate all super chats and super stickers with the cowbell.
Oh my goodness. Gorgeous.
This is the precursor of what's to come, guys. Really quick, let me go over what I'm doing. Look at this one. He's already wanting to know what's happening. You like that bell, don't you? Yep, it likes you too.
Wait,
so,
but can we just hold it?
Thank you, Jeannie. Congratulations. So,
oh, Kelly, I've got 2 fingers for 2 ears, Kelly. That's what I've got.
she's like this right now. Huh?
What?
So,
I just make sure not to have AirPods in. Yes,
So-
Shara. There we go. I'm just going to highlight the comments while Brenda's going to share with us.
yes. So I did not bring the blanket with me because it's getting a little bit large and kind of heavy to carry, and I wanted to show you. But before Ursula shows you a picture of the project as it is, I did go ahead and finish all my squares for the month of June and July, which I was a little behind in attaching them. I did attach them, and I completed all my 12 squares for the month of August, and those have been attached as well. So I am totally caught up. Yes. And this is the granny square that I have been working on. It is called Modified Granny Square. I'll mention again that this book is a very inexpensive book that I got through Amazon. It's called Crochet Granny Square. It's wire bound and it's super thin. There's not much in here, but it's perfect for me. And
I love that book.
The information is super easy to follow. It does not have the graph like many of you guys like, but I could follow it fine. The only thing is that this book, the instructions are not exactly as the picture indicates. In here, you can see they have just double crochets around the edge, but in fact, the pattern actually does a crisscross around the edge. And you know, I may have to go so you guys can see it, but hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring it anyways.
She's gonna bring it anyway. Okay. Yes, Katrina also has that book. She says, "Shocking, eh?"
I'm back.
Yes,
It's fast.
Katrina says Maribel. Woo! There we go.
It's fast. Listen, I'm just around the corner from the room where I have this. Let me see if I can find one where you guys can really tell the pattern.
Hello, spring. Oh, I love it.
So do you see how the edge is? The edge, it's actually crisscross. It's crisscross. Well, the instructions in the book, the instructions in this book actually guide you to crisscrossing it, but the picture that is shown doesn't reflect that. So at first,
that person was on vodka when they wrote that.
They were drinking what you're drinking, Ursula.
Ursula? Yeah. Granny D, hello.
So this is what it looks like in person. It's quite big.
I love it. Pretty baby. Oh, I love it. I love the size. I love the color. There's nothing about it I don't love.
And I'm actually using, but you guys, most of you guys have seen this already, but I'm using pastry panache from Hirschner's. And
pastry panache.
Let me grab one new one out so you guys can appreciate the color.
Thank you for all the thumbs up coming in. I love that color. And I love the fact that you put that together. That is genius. I would never have thought of that.
The color is called Infinity Pool, and I am not color controlling anything. I'm allowing the yarn because I'm using 2 yarns at the same time, because even though this says it's a 3, it is a very, very, very thin 3. So I'm actually using.
Denise.
Go ahead. I'm actually using 2 at the same time, and look how thin this is, guys. I'll fix this in a minute.
Ooh,
it's super thin.
Yes.
So I'm using
Wow.
2. I'm holding 2 yarns together. This is the color. I'm not color controlling it, so I'm just allowing the color to dictate how it's going to come out. But it is a very thin 3. It's a beautiful yarn. It is actually 95 cotton and 5 nylon, and it is beautiful. It's just really thin and quite splitty. So it's been a little bit of a challenge, but I love what it looks like thus far. And Ursula, if you want to go ahead and put the picture of the blanket on the bed, it will probably give them a better idea.
Okay, I'll do just that. And what I must do is
Trying to attach in a way where the colors are not so much duplicated, but it's just really working out really good. I like what it's doing. So that's where I'm at, and it's all cut up.
yes, we just we're doing the.
It's okay.
Oh my goodness! Wrong person. It's so low.
It's okay. You can leave it like that if you want, or it's up to you. There you go. So anyway, so that's where I'm at with my project. Everything's on point. I'm going to be working on. I'm going to try to actually work a little bit ahead of schedule, only because I do want to still do a border, and I want to finish that also by December 31st. My goal is to have this blanket completed by the end of the year, exactly December 31st. So I want to go ahead and make sure that I have time to do the border. So I'm probably going to start working a little bit faster to try to get those squares done and attached so that I can work on the border. Now the border is probably going to be a solid color. One of the colors that are in the blanket, I just don't know yet which one. So that's where I am thus far. Hey Kelly, thank you. That's where I am. And Maribel, thank you. That's where I'm at thus far with that. What other things have I been working on?
Everybody loves it.
Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate that. And I've been working on some, and I put some of these in my Instagram, but on some crossbody bags. Whoop, left is right, right is left.
Ooh la la! I love that.
So this is actually one that I finished recently, and I posted a picture on Instagram. And it actually, I had a friend come by yesterday and bought it, saw it and came by because she wanted to pick it up. But I had a blue flower here, a teal blue, but she wants a pink one. So I'm in the process of making a pink flower for her and attaching.
Oh, she's got good taste. She's got good taste.
Yes, pink, right? She didn't want blue, she wanted pink.
Oh, Lord.
And what else have I been working on?
Maribel loves the wide straps. We also love the wide straps.
Yes, that's a must for me. I like to use crossbody bags, especially if I'm going like as a tourist or to a place where I want both my hands to be available instead of having a bag over my shoulder. I love crossbody bags, so I like having both my hands available. So I use those kind of bags a lot, and that's why I started making them.
Brenda, show you about what do you do something different in that bag? What do you do?
Oh yes, this one is a little different. I have others that I did, but this one I actually created a cell phone pocket here.
There we go.
So this one's got a cell phone pocket inside.
Mm-hmm.
Made out of the same yarn. And this is the yarn that I hand dyed recently, the cotton yarn that I hand dyed recently. One of them.
Yes.
But
Wow.
this one actually bled quite a bit, as you can see.
Yeah.
The back is a little bit different. I put this little thing that says made with love. And so you see it's very different because it bled in some areas. So but my friend said that's part of the beauty. She wants it anyway. So
I thought it was meant to look like that.
no, I was gonna keep it for myself because I didn't think anybody would want it. But she actually
that's
loves the fact
beautiful.
that she actually loves the fact that it's bled like that and it makes it like a tie-dye kind of look. So she purchased that. And I've been dyeing some yarn, and these are some of the yarn that I took my cotton yarn and I bought a tie-dye kit and I was playing with it. So these are some of the yarn that I dyed recently.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. This was actually
love it.
This color yarn was actually like a I think this one was a light, like pale green, and I mixed it with blues and other colors. This one was a peach color that I mixed with red and orange. These are all 100% cotton. This one is actually one that was pink, and I mixed with blue and purple.
Beautiful.
I love that one.
This one was, sorry guys, I don't mean to give you my this one was teal and actually mixed it with a different kind of blue, like a turquoise.
Yeah, that one is mine. So nobody said that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. They already had the name right there, Veronica. Still.
Okay. And then this one is the one that I actually did with tie-dye that I did a video doing the tie-dye yarn, and this is actually the one that
I love that. Yeah. I love those bright colors.
That's
beautiful, the actual.
Beautiful.
You know, those I'm not crazy about a lot of colors in the yarn, but that one is like how you say neutrals. You know, they're not like a shiny too bright those colors, but I love that color. That's really like neutral color.
It's beautiful.
So that's what that's what I was up to last week. Something else I kind of been testing the waters on is some resin.
Ingrid loves it. Ingrid says, "Oh my God, Brenda, you're a very talented dyer. Your yarn is gorgeous. Your hand-dyed yarns turned out beautiful. Very nice. Everybody loves it."
Guys. Thank you, guys.
Hello, Chris.
And finally, I was playing around with some resin and hooks, and I'll show you guys a little bit of what I've been kind of keeping behind the scenes.
Oh, that one is mine too.
Pink.
No, that's not pink. That's purple.
It's purple and pink. But we have this one.
You better make me one in purple.
I will.
And beautiful. Oh, that one is mine too. That one is mine too.
I got your purple one right here, V.
Oh yeah.
Now you see that is purple. No, that's purple. I want a pink. Pink. Oh, that red is beautiful.
That
too.
one is for somebody. Somebody can take in that one. Yeah.
So
that's a beautiful.
I'm just playing with it. It's something that I've been actually I have another design that I created that I actually have somebody testing to see if it's good, because I'm not a knife holder, I'm a pencil holder. So for me, I know these works. I know this works for me, but for a knife holder, I have to send it to somebody to see if it actually works for them. So
I think I'm a knife holder too.
You are?
Well, it means you're going to send me a hook to try, then I might be.
Yes. Yes. I sent
oh, that's good.
I sent Ingrid a package, and I don't even think she's received it. So I'll send you a hook if you want, so you can play with it and test it. So but that's really and finally I can get my dogs out of the way. Hold on, don't fall. And I'm actually working now on a scarf for my husband using the Brent stitch, which is a stitch that I created, and I have a free tutorial
Yes.
Beautiful
Oh, that's lovely.
in my YouTube channel. There's a free tutorial for this pattern. It's called the Brent stitch, and I'm making my husband a scarf for the cooler weather.
Winter?
Not, yeah, I wouldn't call it winter here, but you know, cooler weather.
Cooler weather. Yeah, cold weather. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooler weather.
We don't have a winter, Ursula, here in Florida. It's just a day or a few days of cold weather, and if you go at night, then you may need something. But this is even made out of cotton. This is made out of the sugar wheel cotton, so it's not really
heavy and warm. Yeah,
exactly. It's gonna be soft enough and heavy enough for what we need here in Florida. So so this is my Brent stitch. This is the back of it. It's a little bit different in the back than it is on the front.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay.
So if anybody's interested in this stitch, there is a free tutorial in my channel, and it's super easy, and it's just a
the Brent stitch.
Right, it's just a 2-row repeat. Super easy to do, and as you can see, it looks really complex, but it really isn't. I'm done. Is that enough?
What? That's it? I thought you had some more. I'm just kidding.
Those hooks are absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
Rita says, beautiful, Brenda. Love them. I'm a knife holder too. Laugh out loud.
It's special for people who do knife holder because it's really nice to work with those hooks. Yeah. Yeah.
The one that she's made, the one that Brenda's made, is special.
The one that the purple one is just already mine. So I don't care who whatever in the chat said that is mine already. They had the name and they send the yarn too. So yeah.
Now this is those hooks that I sent you that I just showed you. That is actually resin. That is not polymer clay.
Yeah,
so
that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Let me just read Ingrid's comment. She says, I'm struggling to get clear and pearl polymer clay here in South Africa. Only place I can find it at this moment is Amazon. And we all know shipping to South Africa take forever and a day. Does it? With Amazon, I mean, Amazon's like special. I thought Amazon's special. They can make a plan.
Let me ask you a question about your Brenda stitch, Brenda. That one, you ever try making like a cowl with that stitch?
I've never tried making a cowl, but I know Jeannie has.
Oh, okay. I need to because I love those scarves or something like that. You know the one that I have on my channel, the raw coat. You know that's what I like to wear on me.
Yeah, Jeannie did a cowl last year. I think she was participating in Seta's cowl, and she used my stitch to make one.
Oh, okay. So that's my turn. That's my turn.
It's your turn. There we go. She hasn't received. She says the package is still in Miami at the moment. That's the
last checkout. That's the last check-in.
Hello, Julie.
You not even received your package, Ursula?
No, don't be in a rush. You see, you're in a rush. It's fine. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be worried.
It takes, I guess, several months to. I mean, if it takes a while to get to Canada, I can imagine to get to South Africa.
Canada, it's taking at least a week. I think a week or a week and a half or 2 weeks.
No, a week and a half. That's
no. Fast, to Canada, to Canada. Send them to Canada.
Okay, so I'm thinking anything someone sends me. I'm thinking 4 weeks, 6 weeks. So that's okay. You know. This is Africa. Mañana. Tomorrow is another day.
And tomorrow means the next decade, right?
Tomorrow is another day.
And one day.
It says on the tracking page, it transit for 49 days. You see what I mean?
It's coming via camel.
Oh Brenda. Okay, so I guess it's my
Oh,
turn. So nobody had questions to Brenda, and we can use the bell. We had a time. I have my ready time because I want to use it. Look what they said. Look,
Ring
ring.
for coffee.
I want to use it. This bitty tiny.
does the people in your house know to deliver coffee if it rains?
Oh gosh.
Or does it mean take a sip of coffee?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I
Okay,
can
shall I
go
solo
next.
you? We'll be your conscience.
Yeah, I think I already sent. I sent your package already. You should be getting it any day. Sorry,
You're talking to
I don't
Ingrid.
know who.
Rita. She had asked made a comment, and I was letting her know her packages should be arriving any day.
Oh,
Oh, there we
okay.
go. Brenda, I can't wait to get my hook that I ordered from you. Well, any day now.
44 days for Linda Simpson to receive the. Oh, wow.
For
Julie, she put it in a comment that she English inspiration. Yeah, for Linda, they taken 44 days. Wow,
That's a long time.
there's
you
a lot
see,
of.
reality check, I think, I think these days anything can take longer because there are
I
delays,
love
but they were
it.
never delays. What is she saying? I'm going to send it back to Alaska and Canada. Can you just imagine how long it's going to take to get there? I'm like, you know what? I sent a package in December to Canada. It took 4 days. 4 days because I used Postnet, Ingrid. So Postnet is like this. Yeah, I paid 60 something dollars for it to be sent there, but 4 days is 4 days. I want that bell. I need that bell. I have bell envy. Where the bell do I get that?
Julie, I go find and again to Dollar Tree if they have some more, so I can send it to you one, so you can have the bell. Yeah. So I find this one in Dollar Tree. So yes, I said, nah, the
Me,
big one, I see it. I find somewhere the big one, I go get it, but I got the little ones. Okay.
Ursula,
there we go.
I just sent you an email with a picture of the cow that Jeannie made in case you can want to
Okay.
pull it up.
While Miss V is on solo, I will quickly import it. I hope I don't knock her off solo. Just grab the bell if you feel you're falling, Veronica.
Yes, the same with Brenda who wanted me use the little bitty tiny bell, do a super chat and super sticker.
Ring
Okay.
my bell. Ring my bell.
Ring that
Okay.
bell.
Okay, so my project for this year, we know what is your project V. What is a blanket? Okay, and the books that I use is from the. This is the book that I use taken the square, and
Ooh.
yeah, this is really nice book, and this is the square I use is. Let me see. Is it this one? No, that's not this one. I got the wrong square. What that I like to do with when I'm working in something in here, I just like to take a copy, just like this, and
Oh,
put it
yes.
in my back project, like kind of like this,
Yes. Don't consider the trees. Just print.
like this. This this is my back project. So when some of my projects, so I just put it like this, and whatever I just have here around the house in the living room, whatever I just had the way I can make my square. So this is the this just the only the four colors I use, and this is the page the from the square that I use is 37. So they give it to you more options, the colors you can combine it like this, and so this is the one I use for. And I mean it's super easy when they had the picture for doing your project. And um this is the bigger bag that I have all the yarn for my blanket. It
Oh,
just yes, it just in case I go
I like that
somewhere.
bag.
Yes. So
Really, Veronica, your hair looks fabulous, Maribel. So I have to
thank you,
interrupt you to
Maribel.
say that. Okay, now you can proceed. Wow, wow, that's like a shotgun. That's like it's got a
Right
yellow
here.
gun on each side and all the purple bullets in the middle, and now all it needs is wheels. My goodness.
Oh, yeah. So this, I have all the yarn that I use for my blanket in this bag.
You've got a hook and you're not afraid to use it.
Oh. And the bag right here, I have just a note, and just in case I forget what size the hook I use, but forget me because I put the hook in my little bag project, and
Yes,
yeah, so I
that's
just
the mission statement.
exactly. So note just in case because I almost forget that I had a live today. If my husband he don't remind me yet yesterday.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Steele.
I go be in Hobby Lobby shopping and just like, okay,
Oh,
because
oh
somebody
my
was
goodness.
replying, go to Michael's today. And I just like,
Your
my husband,
conscience would not allow you.
I know, right? So this is the bag just in case I go somewhere and, I want to stay for more than one day. So I bring in this one with me. So,
Excuse me,
oh,
interruption. That is your bag for just in case I go somewhere. That thing is so loaded. Okay, so can I just quickly show this? Let me just quickly show that picture. Not Veronica. You. What did you want to say about the stitch? This is the brain stitch.
This is the Brent stitch, and this is a cowl that Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams Crochet created last year using my stitch. Create anything you want.
There you go. Okay.
Thank you,
okay.
Jeannie,
So
for
that was
letting me
that
know.
big bag. Sorry for the interruption. There you go.
Okay, so this is can you put the picture about the blanket? The first one it was from last month and the next for this month. Ursula, please.
I can let's see if I remove
Last month and the next one is for this month. This I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 30 and maybe three more squares. So 33, 32 squares. So I had to completely the whole blanket and the body, the blanket. So this is I like to connect my squares with the same size the hoop that I used to make in my the squares, and this is what they look.
wow, it's beautiful.
And yes,
Love it.
so and you can see the way it's look connecting when I because I like to work with the same connected with the hook, So and this is what they look my squares. And I've been working another a lot of projects, everyone. But for the last past 3 4 days, I've been working in pumpkins. You guys already see in my life.
Oh, that was beautiful. Those pumpkins are something else.
I like
Oh,
those.
mamma mia.
Yes.
Everybody
So
loves the color of your blanket.
oh, thank you, everyone. And this is the other one, the
I
big
love those
one.
I
pumpkins.
love that one. I really love that one.
Yeah, I am not going to glue the leaves because I can change in the leaves with some another colors that I like,
Yes.
and so
Nice.
and I've been
Julie
working
loves those
too.
pumpkins. She says they are gorgeous.
Yes, and oh, this room that smells so amazing. That is what that I like the falls when we in that time,
Yes.
And I've been working too and crochet hooks.
Yeah.
And let me show you um this
Hello,
one.
Tina.
Let me see if I have the yarn in here. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So
are you doing
this
G
is
now? There you
this
go.
is one of
Oh, I love
the
it. I love it. I
What?
love it.
this is the yarn.
Oh,
Oh, that's beautiful,
wow.
V.
Oh my goodness, that is beautiful.
Yes. So I'm trying to get closer to the yarn because this is the size that I use for making that blanket. I'm working in a tutorial for that one. And this one is, I don't have the yarn in here with me. Oh yes, never mind. Yes. Um, this is the yarn that I saw for another blanket, and this is the hook.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Yeah, so kind of, I mean, it's not the same, but they have kind of the colors.
Well, that's very close. I mean, I could
Yeah,
lose that hook and
yeah,
search
That's
for it, and it's
beautiful.
lying on that ball.
yes. So so each, I mean, this one is going this back for this project, and this one is going the other my project for the other blanket. So that way I'm not, because I like to work in a different, so each the my project, I like to they can have each size of crochet hook, so that way I not get forgot or whatever. So the next one that I'm been just working is a kitty cat.
Oh, that's
I love those
adorable.
kitty cats. I love it. I love it.
So now this one I finished with someone, but I forgot put it the ring for the stitch marker. Oh my lord! It was in the oven, and I said, "Oh no, I forgot." So I tried to take it out and put it back the ring, and I said, "Forget it. This is hard. I don't. I'm just like forget it." So I had to make another one, and this is the one that I made for her.
Everybody
And
loves it.
thank you, everyone. Let me see if I can find. Okay.
Beautiful
Um.
hooks. That's cute bee and beautiful
Okay.
hooks.
This one is that
So
I
it's
was.
coming out of its ear. So it needs one on the other side too to be balanced.
Oh, so this one that I just had to make it again and different, and that's the stitch markers for that ones already. And so that's what this is what they look just solo and each the hooks with the stitch marker.
So how did you make a plan? Because I mean that is very good
That's
creativity to make a
awesome.
plan
That's
like that.
awesome, V. That's awesome.
Wow. Oh,
Oh,
it's a loose stitch marker. I get it.
and
Sorry, I'm slow. I love that yellow.
Oh, so
Oh, I love that
beautiful.
yellow. It's like sunshine.
yes, so this one,
So cute. Judy
yes, this
says she
one.
loves it. So cute.
Thank you. And this one is the red heart with the red heart, so black and red heart.
Red Heart better pay you to make some Red Heart hooks. That's beautiful.
and and this is the orange collection. This hook says that
Oh,
the
yes.
yes,
Beautiful.
Those
yes,
are those little hooks, the tiny
yes, the little
hooks.
ones. Yes,
Yes, I saw that. That looked beautiful. Ooh, pretty baby. Those are definitely weapons.
yes. So
So,
this those are what I just finished and sent them today this morning, and this is what they look the hook and the yarn with the picture.
oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
cute. Chris says maybe can take a Dremel and drill a hole and insert the eyelet with some epoxy, if that makes sense. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that purple.
Yes, they
Hey,
have purple. They
is it
have two
purple?
different purple. Yes.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. I love that
Yeah.
yarn.
They have
Oh,
two purples and yeah. Yes.
Beautiful, V.
Thank you,
Maribel
everyone.
says,
Thank
you
you.
made those, Veronica? Wow,
Yes.
gorgeous. That
Yes.
is gorgeous.
And this one they come in the oven just today. This is another one that I just finished today this morning.
Gorgeous. Those are beautiful, V.
I love the
Yes, that is
color.
beautiful. Listen, Ingrid says that is exactly what I did, Chris. So she actually solved the problem exactly that way. Wow.
Yes. And pretty much that's what I'm just we're working this month. I had too many projects. and I don't want to have the time to show because I had too many and behind me in my bag is just everything is I need to organize and put everything what like I mean organize what I got to work because Linda gave me the idea, the making like a calendar, like okay, this day is for Granny Square,
Yeah.
this day is for this day is
So you did a Linda.
Yes, thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Linda. I tell you, that's how I got to tonight. To get to tonight, I arrived last night. I was early doing a Linda. There was no way I was going to be on time if I didn't do a Linda. No way, Jose. No way. Gina said, really pretty, Bakesby. You are so talented. Oh, yes, we know.
Thank you.
And
Thank you,
look,
Vera.
love the hooks, V.
We have beautiful and amazing women be created. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. That is inspiring you to you can try it, and you if it's not work for you, well, it's not work for you. You at least you trying. So yeah, it is. Yep, that's pretty much this. I've been working my projects and the hooks and the stitch markers.
Yes, don't forget the stitch markers.
Stitch markers.
Veronica, you need to put pictures on Instagram of those tiny hooks.
Yes, that's what I take a picture this morning. So when I'm done today, for the video and everything, so I'm gonna put it in my Instagram and Facebook too, and YouTube.
Okay.
Did you finish your water?
No.
She not even finished. Oh my goodness.
Yes, just sip.
Who need a chancla?
Listen, I just want to tell you, if I finish the water, I'm going to need the bathroom, so I'm not leaving this chair.
We had the problem solution. Jessica can come in from the camera. She can continue the show. You go use the bathroom.
You want Jessica to have a heart attack?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so shall I show you? Let's start with the temperature blanket.
Yes. I can't wait to see the color changes.
Yes. Oh.
Is there someone? Wait, is there questions for Veronica? Did we say? Is there questions for Veronica? Let me do that, because when Brenda was done, Veronica said, is there questions for Brenda? So now, is there questions for
Veronica?
Exactly.
Well, Maribel said for you to put some of the tiny hooks on Instagram because she needs to get some.
Okay, yes, Maribel. And anyone, I can do any colors. I work with any colors. I had to mini clay so I can play with those colors. Tell me what color, what size the hook, and I will make them for you. So, but yes, Maribel, I will.
I do a Linda too because I like to quilt and crochet. Yeah. One of these days you're going to make hooks that if you take the stitch marker off, you start the project and then you take the stitch marker off and it will finish the project by itself and then you put the stitch marker on and it's done. But I understand you're still working on that. It's in the progress. It will come. Mrs. Steele is working on it. It's supernatural. It takes time.
Yes.
So let's do the temperature blanket. Yeah, Julie, I feel the same. Okay, Solo, let's do this. So this is my temperature blanket.
Woo-hoo!
The container.
I don't want to see the container. I want to see what is inside in the container.
There is the modus operandi is you write it down and then you do it. I only go to one website to look up the temperatures once a week, and Saturday or Sunday I work on it. Except for this month, and you'll hear just now why not this month. Why it was different this month. So, hello, Zach. So this month.
Hi, Zach.
We start with, wait, I need some more space here. Okay, so let's do, Let's
Oh,
do this. I'm
those
not need to
colors
plan
are
here.
that's my favorite ones. Yes.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. So now I've got to come back a bit. So this is where I am now.
Oh,
This
yes.
is winter. We are in the middle of winter. Winter,
Oh,
winter.
man.
So there we go. And every white line is the end of a month. So this is where are we? August. July, 7th month, the 6th month, June,
Wow.
and the 5th month, May, and the 4th month, 3rd month, March, February, January. So you can see it was so hot, so beetroot hot days. And now we are here with the purples, no breathing. That's how cold we are, shivering, nearly dead, no oxygen, so blue. Everywhere you see blue and green, it's like rain, and it's growing, and it's blue, and it's green. And now I've decided that this blanket, and it's moss stitched. You see how fine the stitches are?
Beautiful. It looks beautiful.
That's how fine it is. And it's so thin, like knitting. That is what I love the most about this.
Yeah.
As thin as knitting. I can't tell you how thin this is. So, and now I started this out this way. The magic knot at the end of each row if I had to change color, because I want to put a border on, and I'm not working in all this. But then I discovered mosaic crochet.
Yes.
Now you saw last time I challenged myself to try a mosaic blanket, and I finished the baby one, and it was delivered. Now, I must need to just keep track here, because it's a pity that Brenda's fingers can't reach here. Please, thank you for all the thumbs up. It's a pity the StreamYard isn't so that I can just hand over the controls to someone else, eh? Okay, so then I finished that. But since we last met, I have started and finished a blanket in mosaic crochet. So that is why this month, of all the other months, I did not, you've seen on my live streams, I did not finish. I wasn't working on every weekend. So look at this.
That's gorgeous. Like. That is so gorgeous, Ursula. I love that.
Yep.
So this is on the back of a couch. You can imagine this over the back of a couch.
I see your picture on Facebook, Ursula.
Yeah, so beautiful. Like that.
Beautiful.
And the border I chose was just I chose this border, and in the description box is a link to a video how I learned to do mosaic crochet. So that is just, if you want to do mosaic crochet, you've been intimidated, watch that 25-minute video on what hints and so on, and do it. This is the Indiana blanket with a lot of patterns. And I've just today scrolled through Tina's Facebook group again, and the beautiful, beautiful, even in this, you get so many ideas of people doing it in other ways. And yes, so I finished this one. This is a Christmas gift. I'm on my channel, so I can't say who for. But yes, it is going to be a beautiful gift. So let me just get out of this hot seat here, because it's very hot here. Okay. Yes, I'm glad you like it.
You're not gonna have no more hot.
Gina likes it. Yes, it's hot here. I'm telling you. This room was very cold, and I heated it up, and then my cheeks started feeling like they're on fire, and my hands are ice, so my hands can cool down my cheeks. Inga, hello, my sweetheart. How are you? I'm so good to see you. Missed you today. Out grocery shopping. What is everybody saying? Very beautiful. Beautiful temperature. Afghan, you like it? My first ever. Remember, this is the challengers. We challenge ourselves to try something new. So the temperature blanket was a first for me. The moss stitch it was done in was a first for me. And the mosaic blanket was a first for me. I was extremely afraid of doing the border, I must say. Extremely afraid. So tempted to do the plain border. But then I decided, no, be courageous. This is the challengers. go for it. If you have to frog it, then you frog it, but you have to try at least. And I got it right. So I got it so right, I could even make a video and tell you how to get it right. Wow, okay, so I'm behind. Beautiful. You are more than welcome, Gina. My pleasure as always. I'm doing well, says Katrina.
That would be
is an
beautiful.
early quality, Ursula. Amazing work. Wow, thank you, Julie. Wait, before I accidentally, the mosaic is fabulous. I really love it. Yes, I tell you, if you're going to try it now, Brenda, you know, Veronica says she wants to try it next year.
She is going to. I'm gonna make
No,
sure.
I'm
getting
ready,
Next
and
year.
I'm going to show you the colors later, the colors that what I'm gonna use, and because I had the mind get the huge king size for my bed, and one for
Wow.
each my kids' bed, and the mosaic. So that's gonna be my big challenge. But I think my big challenge is gonna be for the king size. So
Listen,
You can
yeah,
do
but
it.
Veronica,
You can do it.
if I just look at what you did to the granny squares, I think by April it was a done deal, and you had to actually pull the brakes out. You know,
Yes.
like those big trucks. They warn you to go on a lower gear down, because otherwise you go too fast. So Veronica, in a challenge, she has to put in lowest gear. Otherwise, she's just gonna
you girls make me go slow. If it's me, I just gonna be finished this blanket like a
This
four
is a
months
yearly
ago.
challenge, Veronica.
That's
It's
what
not
I'm
a
saying.
2-week challenge.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I go slow.
Brenda, is that a compliment or what?
I want to finish.
That's a backhand compliment. We make her go slow.
Yeah.
I feel very special.
Let me ask you a question. And for you two ladies in the chat too. The way you crochet or the way you hold your hook, or it just depends the hook that you use is making you slow or go fast.
I don't think it's the
Yes.
hook. I think sometimes it's the yarn.
For me, it's the hook. If my hook is not right, I'm going to be slow. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to be frogging, and then I'm going to be flogging. So,
and my opinion, I'm the same way. Well, and that's true. Sometimes the yarn, because if the yarn is like this kind of yarn, oh Lord of mercy, I'm gonna be throwing this yarn in the trash can. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not gonna. See,
Veronica, I must tell you.
Look,
yes, look, that looks like homespun. And I know Affordably Crafty Kim calls it homespun. I have actually crocheted a whole two ponchos in that. All I did was to use a bigger hook, because my sister-in-law, who cannot crochet very well, did in double crochets only a poncho, and I thought, well, if she can do that, I've got to try it, you know, because I've been crocheting for longer. I'm supposed to be better. I better now show that I'm better, so I better be trying it. And I tried it, and it worked in that squiggly yarn, that homespun, looks like homespun, squiggly yarn. So it worked going a bigger hook, because otherwise you can't see where you're going.
Yeah, and that's true. I mean, the size the hook for your, and the way, I think for me is the way you use your hook, because if for you using the knife, well, you go in the way you go to use the hook with like a knife. But if I try and using the knife, my hooks and my project, oh Lord of mercy, I'm gonna be like a turtle, and I'm gonna be like, I'm quick crochet. But
listen to me. Julie's so funny. She says, I'm not even on panel, but being in the chat makes me go slow. I am a chatterbox. Yes. Listen, Veronica, me being on your live stream on a Thursday makes me go no progress on my crochet, because my husband walks in here. Are you nearly done? Because he knew about, I said, I'm on this live stream. I'm chatting. I'm typing. I can't type and crochet. So, Julie, I get you.
See, because if I use these kind of hooks like this, I can like I call this the fat hooks.
That's a bullet. That looks like a bullet. It goes with that. It goes with that monster bag you had there.
But I
if you have that monster bag and you pull out that fat hook,
have you tried using it?
Away.
I used it. You know, do you remember, Brenda, that I have one of these in purple from Hobby Lobby?
No, it's not the same as that. I
It's
know
not the
what
same.
you're talking, but it's not the same. But I know what you mean.
But I can because there's fat right here for me. There's a fat hook for me. I can hold it. It's just like it's gonna start hurting my arm right here. So if I do this way, the hook that had to be like a number 8 or 10, so that way I can work it with it because the yarn had to be,
Thicker,
exactly chunky. So and if I crochet like this with my projects, you're gonna be seeing me like maybe in 5 years finish my project. So yeah.
Tell it true, Ursula. Tell it true. It is V's fault, not the hook's fault. Yeah. We go slow when we're on V's line. Can smuggle that hook in a bunch of bananas. That is true. Oh my goodness. V seems to be on a go big or go home kick. Yes. I'm telling you, she's armed and dangerous.
Oh
Welcome back, Linda. Linda's back. Welcome back, Linda, says everybody.
But yeah,
okay, so any questions? Oh, I did want to show you one thing.
I'll be back.
And that is that I'm doing a shawl of crystal bag a day. Mm-hmm. Where did she go? What did she say?
She said she'll be right back. She said she'll be right back. I don't know where she's going now.
Okay. So let's just go with this. I'm doing, and the link is in the chat, in the description box. Oh my goodness, where is the link? In the description box. So I'm going to put. This is what I'm doing. It is very simple, and it will get in her tutorial. She puts a tassel on this corner, and on this bottom corner, and on this corner. And I'm using Narco Angora Luxe color, which looks like this. So beautiful. I'm now on the color that looks like this gray. You can see it's going to that gray because it came from the very light, down, darker, here. And I was looking for the, what's that one that, the Pure Innocent shawl. And I came across this one. And the link is in the description box if anybody wants to try it. And I love it. And
it's beautiful. It's gonna be. It looks like it's really, really soft, Ursula.
So drapey. This one's it's 810 meters on a ball, and you should use a 2 hook, and I'm using a 4. So on the 4 hook, it is so drapey. You won't believe it. I mean, I thought I must go bigger, but jeepers, it is so drapey already.
It's beautiful.
Like this.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell.
And I'm going to put little beads on it. So I'm not a bead expert, but I did order 4 millimeter. Now 4 millimeter is so tiny. What is 4 millimeter? I mean, let me quickly see where is a measuring tape. Let me grab a measuring tape. 4 millimeter hook is not even half a centimeter, and that is, I don't know, what is that of an inch? But 4 millimeter is, this is my 4 millimeter hook, and it's not even as wide as this hook. That's how small the beads are. That I want only a few beads. By the time I get to the brownish, goldish color, I want to use just a few beads on that. So anyway, she didn't use beads, but I want to use a few beads. So that is one of the 2 shawls I'm doing. And I'm doing the, what do you call that? The Pure Innocent shawl. And then Linda and Gina's knitted shawl. So I want to try that. So I'm very looking forward to that. So I believe in you. You can do this, says Julie Chappie Maza. Ingrid, you will be fine. We will help you, says Linda. Yes, it's going to be. I will be cheering you on, Ingrid, she says. Gina says, Ingrid, as Linda said, we will walk you through it all. It looks harder than it is. It's just different. The only thing that I don't know there is about the beads. I've ordered some beads actually, and it says 4 millimeter. It looks like it goes on a very thin yarn. So yeah, that's the thing. That's pretty. Deborah, hello. How are you, my sweetie? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for everybody joining us, and thank you for all the thumbs up. We so love it. Beautiful shawl. Thank you. Love the yarn. CC giveaway video, please. Excuse me, must I drop that? Who's going to drop that for you?
I know someone. Someone, they're gonna drop that.
You know someone. You sound like Denzel Washington. I know a guy. I know a guy. Julie, thank you for your kind words. Still, I'm quite anxious. Thank you, Linda and Gina. I faith in you. You're both excellent. I think it's just me questioning my own abilities. But Ingrid, I have a lot of faith in your abilities. Good afternoon, Angela. How are you? There we go. She knows someone. Now we know who she knows. There we go.
She know. When she see me that way, yeah, she better put that link in there. Thank you, Julie. Oh, thank you, my super pink Linda. Oh,
this giveaway. There we go.
It is only the last day. It's gonna be by this Thursday, if I'm not wrong. This Thursday or Friday. Thursday or Friday. Any of those days, just for a week. And watching the whole video. Right, Brenda?
Okay, I've dropped the link for anybody who wants to come up and show their goodies. Ooh, wait, what's that? What's that?
That's a prim hook. I love prim hooks.
Oh, I love it.
So, have you been working with this, Brenda?
Yes, I love those hooks.
This is not a fat hook.
I love prim. I love prim hooks.
So I got this one other day, and Michael, so I said, you know what? Let me try work with it. I'm not even been trying it, but I'm going to. And this is the one that I got, and
it looks like a very sharp point to that hook.
Yes, it is. It is. Yes. It's like a Susan Bates point.
Ah, pink.
Love it.
Say, pink. Well, I don't have an option. There's the size, the 5 millimeters, because I use a 5.
So did you try it? Did you like it?
Huh?
Did you try it? Did you like it?
Not yet.
Oh,
not if yet. I don't like it. If I don't like it, yes, Linda. If I don't like it, there's gonna be a giveaway. But first, I want to try it. So
I love those.
Like it? So it's soft. This one right here is like a rock.
Yeah.
This one right here, I can, but it's a prize. I win. I will take care. You know, but this one is more soft. I mean, not soft, but it's much better. So I can see. I can hold it this way.
It's almost identical to the Hobby Lobby hook. Almost identical.
Okay. So
Chris says you could always use a Sharpie on it.
Okay. So yeah, so this is I got
you won't lose that, will you?
So I see how they go this cook. So yeah.
Hello, my super pink bee. Hi, Brenda. Hi,
hey, honey. How are you?
I'm fine.
2 lives back to back, girl. You are rocking it today.
I'm rocking the joint today.
Well, we're happy to see you up here.
Oh, thank you very much. So, would you like to see my blanket, guys?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Did you get my photographs that I sent you?
Yes. Do you want me to show it?
We finish first.
Yeah, you show the photographs and then I'll show the...
Okay. Just note, I think, this is the first time I did it, but I think when I remove you and I show the photograph, I think that I cannot then hear you. I don't know if anybody else can hear you, but I can't hear you while you're removed. So let me I'm going to remove us and then show the photograph of Linda.
and I'm done.
That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. I love the colors, and they look amazing. It looks amazing, Linda.
And
Yes.
it is very, very, very heavy.
Heavy. Yes, I can imagine.
And the squares are 4 inches each. I'll just stand back and I'm going to drop it.
4 inches. That's small, hey?
Wow.
That's quite small. Wow, that is a work. Oh, wait. Solo.
Sorry. So the green
Wow.
is the
Wow,
same.
wow. It's
And then
amazing. Hello, Rachel. Beautiful. Everybody says it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And it is beautiful.
So it's 18 squares down and it's 14 squares across. And I did, you can take me off mine.
I will.
I know,
It's
thank you.
beautiful, Linda and Rita. Ingrid, you know that's 10 centimeters squares, right? That's small, eh, Ingrid? 4 inches.
And I'm using
What a job.
yarn art. Let me get a...
Oh, yes.
I like that brand of yarn.
I'm using, and I've got
Yes.
enough yarn because I've only got 2 more rows left, 2 more columns left. So I've got 36 more squares to do. And this is the green. So what I'm going to do...
I would make wonderful drapes or doorway separator as well. Yes. Oh, I see. Doorway separator. Okay. It took me a moment. Doorway separator.
So this is the chart that I designed.
Oh, yes. Okay, wait. Let me put you in solo again.
Okay.
Hello, Jessica Mercado. Hope you're well. Welcome in.
Hi, everyone. So I've got 2 columns left to do.
Yes.
So
yes.
I've got the turquoise and then the jade. And then what I'm going to do is for the border, I'm going to do jade. And then I'm going to repeat the border using these colours, but going this way. And the green is going to be the last.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it on a bigger size hook because the hook size I'm using at the moment is a 3. And I will use a 4 to do the border, so it'll get some drape.
Maybe so. Goodness gracious me, Linda, that's a lot of small squares. I take my hat off to you. Your work is gorgeous, says Ingrid. Wow.
Thank you. So I've already made a start on the next border because it's going to take me at least. So September and October, I'll have all the squares done. And then November and December, well, hopefully it'll be finished December because it'll take me all of November to do the border all the way around.
Okay, now for those who are new and who don't know, the challengers, why did she do that is because she hasn't done granny squares before and she put on this, take on this big project to do with us for this year. And if you come up on the challengers every last Saturday of the month, this is an informal way of being held accountable and saying, oh, this is what I've done this month. Because if you keep up your monthly progress, then we make progress. But Linda, Veronica and myself, we've done a Linda this month, and you've done a Linda. So you inspire us by keeping on track, eh?
Oh, thank you. So, do you want to see what else I've been working on?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Anything else that you challenged yourself?
Yes.
So Ophelia Talks, Anya, she did the Gold Hill shawl. And
oh, that's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Oh, look at
I love the colors.
Yeah, all it is half double crochets and windows every so often.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Love the color.
Yes.
That's like coffee colors.
This is one of my Christmas presents.
That's that one's that they look like a you control the like at the
The
color
color.
like at the
I was
brand.
gonna ask if that was a cake or if that was color controlled. Yeah.
No,
That's
I
good.
haven't. I've just used the yarn. I've just crocheted it
The way
how
they go, yeah,
Came out
Um,
perfect.
yes.
yeah, and it's an RM by Merino Gold Batik. It's 25% merino wool and acrylic, 75% acrylic.
One ball.
This is one ball. I'm going to use
Only one ball.
because
Two. Okay. Yes.
and I'm using,
Right.
to believe this is a 2 fine, and I'm using a 6mm hook to get the drape.
Yes. It's amazing, but the drape is beautiful.
Yeah, so if you look, the drape is just amazing.
Yes, absolutely. I love that. It's gorgeous.
And what I'm going to do then, I'm going to put tassels on the 3 points. So there'll be tassels on each point.
Now you see, that's what I'm going to do with my one, and I've never done a tassel.
I haven't done a tassel until I did my wind spinner, which I can't show you because it's hanging up. The other thing that I'm doing is an order. I got an order to make 3 ponchos.
Wow.
This is the poncho. It's called Dragonfly.
It's crochet.
Love it.
Yeah, it's crochet.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And this, I'll show you the yarn first, and then I'll show you what I've done so far. So I'm using the Elise Bella Ombre Batik in pink.
I love that.
Yes.
Sorry, P.
Whatever. I'm not coming. I'm not just
Looking away.
And so this particular poncho is done in 2 rectangles, and then you join them together to form the poncho.
Yes.
And you start, obviously I started with the pink.
pink.
Wow.
Beautiful though.
Hello, Julie.
It's pretty. Yes.
I love the pattern. I must say, I love that pattern.
So can you see, if I do it this way, you can see how effortless.
Yes.
How effortless the ombre is. You don't see any stripes on it. It just
Yay.
like
Absolutely.
it's airbrushed to the dark.
Yes. Beautiful.
That's a true ombre.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. And then so I've started the second
Hello, Crystal.
So
Welcome
I
in,
continued
Crystal.
on with that yarn that was there, that was left in that.
Yes.
And this is, so you can still
I
see
love
the faint ombre effect here. So this is lighter and it's getting to the dark. Let me see this way.
Yes.
So you can see.
Beautiful.
So this I've got to get this finished by, I need it for Saturday.
What?
Yeah.
You need to finish for the next Saturday?
Yeah.
Wow.
All three of them?
You will. No.
Just only the pink.
Only the pink one.
Only the pink.
Only the pink.
Yeah.
Only the pink. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I'll do, as Ursula says, I'll do a Linda.
Linda will do a Linda.
Linda will do a Linda.
I'm telling you.
The one that I like from you, Linda, I mean, I like everyone's, I love everyone's, but what did you give me to do in my projects is be organized. And like you say, one day you work with something, another day you work with something else, that's what I want to do, because if it's not, I'm going to be crazy, because behind me, I have a lot of baskets with my projects, but I need to be organized what day I had to work, and in each day, so that way.
And I found, for me personally, I mean, it doesn't work for everybody else, and everybody else works different. But for me personally, I do have a lot of whips. At the moment, I don't have a lot of whips because I've been concentrating on getting the knit-along shawl done. And you're concentrating on that and doing other little things in between. So I've been concentrating on that, which at the moment I haven't. But what I find is, if I kind of say, right, last night I did, yesterday I did, was Friday yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I did the poncho because I was on Ursula's live. I've lost a day somewhere. Don't ask me how. So yesterday
to the best of us.
But last night we were watching a movie, so I wanted to do something really quick and simple, which was the shawl, which is half double crochet, and that is just, you can do that with your eyes shut, can't you? Half double crochet. But with the poncho, I've got to be aware of what I'm doing. I've got to, because there's 7 rows to the pattern, you make a mistake and you've got to frog it all down and then start again. But hey ho. So for me to kind of, so, you know, tonight it'll be the poncho. Tomorrow it'll be, you know, I'll be starting the knit along. I've already started the knit along because I've done the first tutorial.
Yes, you've done one already. Wow.
Yeah, I've done the tutorial. And it is a long tutorial, but I hope it explains to everybody. I've tried to go as slow as I can to explain things. You know, I didn't want to rush it. So it is going to be a long video, but I hope you appreciate, you know, that the reason I've made it the way it was is so that it helps you. You know, people who are going to
it doesn't matter if it's long. It can rather be too long than too short. Too short is going to lead to frustration, a wasting of yarn, you know.
Yeah. And I really like those tutorials, and no matter it's long, but when the person cover all the details, you know, that is a good video, the tutorials to watch, because they give it to you, you know, like they work with you slow or the way you want to work with, you know. So then for me, I no matter there's the long tutorials, the two that don't help me. You know,
exactly, and that's what I did. I mean, yes, I did the first tutorial yesterday, but I messed it up, so I redid it again today. Threw Rick outside in the garden, shut the door, so I had complete quiet.
Yes,
and sat and did the tutorial, and so it, you know, that's out on Thursday.
Yeah.
Listen, tutorials are not the. I think if anybody thinks tutorials are easy, it's not.
You've got to make sure that they're lighting, and you know, kind of. And I did.
You talk the right way. You don't say one thing and do another thing.
Exactly.
A lot of things.
And I made a mistake. I actually made a mistake in the video. But I didn't edit it. I let the mistake go just so people can see that, yeah, you can make a mistake, but you can easily rectify it. And I even showed you, which I wasn't going to, I even showed you how to put the bead onto the stitch.
Yes, how to,
added the beads to the
Linda.
diamond.
You're not the one.
Hello, Stephanie.
When I did my first video, the tutorial, I forgot to show you what it was, the tools and the yarn that you're gonna use. So I had to go back and put it in the description box below, and I said, "This is what you need for making this."
Yeah, and what I try to do when I do my videos, I mean, I'm not kind of being, I'm doing it for beginners. All my tutorials, I aim for beginners, and I speak as if you haven't got a clue what I'm talking about, but I'm explaining it.
You speak as if you're making it for Jessica, who is amigurumi. No, listen. Jessica can do amigurumi very well. She can freestyle. But for her to follow my tutorial, she will still ask me questions. And that's how I know she is one of how many? She represents a certain number of people out there who will still have questions, because I think once you get a bit experienced, you forget what you struggled with when you started.
Yeah.
And that's what we all do. That's why it's a bit difficult to teach someone
Yeah.
Love your hair down,
it's a catch-22 because you also have those people who are somewhat experienced and they just want the pattern and they don't want to also take forever in going through yarn over hook, yarn through loop, and they don't want to hear that either. So it's kind of like you have to find a happy medium.
Yeah.
Can I just answer Divergent's question?
Yes.
Crystal. Sorry, Crystal. The pattern says 3.75. I'm using a 4. It depends on what you want. If what your yarn recommends. Now, this yarn that I'm actually using for the shawl knit along recommends a 3 to 4 millimeter. So I'm using the 4. If I wanted more drape, I could go up to a 4.5 millimeter, or I could even go up to a 5, depending on how drapey you want it. At the moment, I think the 4 will work really well with this. And this is the shawl that I did, which is actually the cow.
That's
And I'll just
beautiful.
stand
Oh
back so you
man,
can
that's
see it.
beautiful. Oh boy, I see that picture
I
in
love
Facebook.
it. I love it. It
Facebook?
looks very intimidating. But I heard that Gina said on the wrong side, you're only going to do a purl row, which to me is like a lovely breather from the pattern. So it's like only on the right side you have to concentrate, and on the wrong side you take that's beautiful.
Because mine is smaller than Gina's because I used the wrong size knitting needle. I used a 2.5, which I thought was a 3.5, which was wrong. So, but I'm still, kind of, you can, so I will wear this. I've got a black coat that I wear for special occasions, in the winter. I think we all have, I do. And this will work, if I'm going out for a meal with hubby and it's winter, I've got, I can put this on and wear this under it and it'll keep me nice and warm. So mine is, I can wear it as a shawl if I want, but I won't. I wear it as a cowl, a shawl.
It's beautiful.
Because at the end
and
of
I
the day,
specifically love the color. I love that color.
I love it. It's perfect. Well, I like kind of those because you can put it just right here.
Yeah.
And because some it's really big and so long, but that one is a perfect size and so really light. I love it.
And it's, I've even got even though I use smaller needles, I've still got the drape on it.
So that one is that's a knitting, right? That's not crochet,
Yeah, that's knitted.
It. Yeah.
That's gonna be for me a huge challenge.
Yes.
No.
Crystal says that's gorgeous. I'm pretty much a beginner. I don't know much past cast on and a basic knit and pull, so foundation knowledge. That is it. So excited to learn more. Linda, because I want to try. I've got this yarn to try for that. I thought this would be a great yarn because it has it has long color changes.
Yes.
Like that one.
It's similar to it. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. It's so delicate. It'll be really. It will look beautiful. It will. What did Chris say?
I should prefer the smaller. Would just make it larger. Oh yes, I will also make it larger. Hello, Renee. Welcome in.
Hi,
Thank
Renee.
you for joining us. And needle size. Okay, I think because mine, I must tell you that mine says knitting needle 5.5. What 5.5 to a 6? And I could not believe it because it says crochet hook a 4, but knitting needle 5.5 to a 6. So I think maybe a 6.5 I will use because this looks so thin, so thin.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That will be an amazing. And Gina and I are just so excited to see what yarn you're all going to use. That is going to be amazing. I'm using, in hindsight, I should have used a paler color for the tutorials, but I'm using the darker color, darker navy blue, because it's a royal blue actually. but it'll look so nice with the pale beads, the ivory beads that I've got.
Yes, I want to use this. I'm afraid to use it because I'm thinking if I make mistakes, it's going to be difficult to frog. So I better get it right the first time. So I will just go slow, very slow.
But I mean, you've got you've got from now. Well, you've got from now, say September. So you've got all of September, all of October, and 3 weeks in November.
I'll just follow the tutorials, and I should go right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we've got all the each chart is going to have a tutorial for you. And that.
And I like the tutorials because I haven't. I've knitted.
Enjoy your lunch.
I just need a refresher on the knitting. Yes,
I think it is, Ursula, because you are
experienced
knitter like myself. Once you do the yarn forward, slip one, knit one, pass slip stitch over, or the yarn over, knit two together. Once you do that, and then there's them two stitches, and then there's another one that's yarn forward, slip one, knit two together, pass slip stitch over. Once you've got those three down to pat.
Okay, I actually know how to do that. When you say it like that, I actually know how to do it.
Yeah.
I must just see it in the pattern.
But on the pattern, it says slip SSK, which is slip, slip, knit. So you slip the two stitches and then you knit them together, which is, I do mine totally different. I do mine, but for the tutorial, I actually did it how the pattern said. But I find it easier to do slip one, knit one, pass slip stitch over, which is exactly the same as what slip, slip, knit is. So, but I didn't want to confuse anybody further by doing it my way, so I did it the pattern's way.
Oh, wow.
Because when I first saw it, I thought, what the hell's SSK? And then once I did it, I thought, oh, I know what it is.
I'm going to both learn to knit and knit the shawl in one go, so it should be a challenge, Chris. Well, this will be my second knit project in more than 10 years, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that very much.
Yeah. And don't be afraid, those people who are in the chat who are going to take part, don't be afraid to email us and ask questions, because you may ask questions that we've not thought about for the tutorials, and we can put together a quick tutorial just on that question if we feel it needs to be,
if there's enough people asking for it.
Yeah, exactly. And that, so
if it's not just one or two persons that needs help, but if there's 20 people asking that same question, then let's just do a quick tutorial.
Exactly. It'll be quicker to do the tutorial than it will be to sit and write the answer out.
Yes.
Because there's always we can do to help people, the more it'll help you, because along the way.
We want to get to the other side. I don't want to be stuck on that side. I want to get to the other side.
And all I'm going to say is, don't think that you can't do it. You go in with that, you start your shawl with that mentality, you won't do it. You've got to go in it being confident and say, I will do this.
Or at least positive. At least positive.
Yeah, be positive. Be positive. I'm going to both. Yeah.
So, Linda, you're going to make more tutorials for knitting or crochet? What is going to be your goal for next year?
Both.
Both? Okay. Nice.
I have already got knitting and crochet tutorials out there.
Yeah.
But this year it was all about me. This whole year, in all honesty, guys, is a challenge for me, because I've never crocheted with yarn. I've crocheted doilies, all sorts of things with thread, not yarn. So everything that I've done this year has been a challenge for me. And, you know, kind of, I've surprised myself with, you know, how much I've achieved really in what? It's November I started. The end of November was my very first.
How many amigurumis that you've been making this year? How many amigurumis? Is amigurumis?
Amigurumis, yes.
How many
Those anime for me.
amigurumis? I've made
Yes.
7.
Wow.
7 amigurumis I've made.
7? Wow.
I've made from from January to now, I've made over 40 projects.
Wow.
Ooh, if people say that, I want to hide because I'm thinking, how many did I do? Did I do many? It feels like I did nothing, you know? So it feels like 40. I never counted mine. Am I up there? Am I down there? Did I fail? Did I part?
Oh, Ursula.
Yes, Trubu would work for a show. Any yarn, guys, will work for the shawl. Any yarn you wish to use.
Anything that's nice and drapey.
Yes.
So is there anybody Is there anybody else that wants to come up and show us what they've done, what they're working on, what? Let me see. There's no one in the basement. You know, sometimes people are in the basement and I didn't know it. Vera, I've made 112 amigurumis this year. Vera, you get the gold trophy.
You need a gold medal. Well done, Vera.
Yes.
Wow.
My goodness gracious me.
No, that's
that is like yes, it's amazing. That's amazing, Chris says Katrina. I am telling you, that is
amazing, Chris. And again, Chris, any questions? As I said in the live, Gina's in America, I'm in the UK, so you're going to get 24 hours because when Gina's in bed, I'm awake. When I'm in bed, Gina's awake. So
there you go. You don't have excuse.
Kelly wants to learn how to do amigurumi. Ooh, my goodness.
Oh no.
I want to show you. I want to show you something while we wait for anybody who shows up in that basement. You better just type something. You better type there. Look in the basement, and then I'll look in the basement. Because you know, it's the next row, you know, so you sort of miss it. Yarn art flowers. Look at this one. I bought it today.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Is that yarn art?
Yes.
Yeah, like this.
Oh, I love it.
That.
Oh, yeah. That is beautiful. I love yarn art. That's my favorite yarn.
With an easy start. And then flowers moonlight.
Oh my goodness.
That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
Ursula, the shawl.
Ursula.
Beautiful in that.
Ursula.
The shawl.
I don't want to spend no more money on yarn, and you made me go and look and get your. Oh my word.
Where will you get this yarn art? Well, it is made in 1,000 meters on each, and it's half the price of shippies, just by the way, which is why I love it. Carol says, I've never ever knitted, so interested in starting this. Just don't know if I'm brave enough. Do you have a video about everything you need to get started on this shawl? Yes.
It is on. I've done a tutorial for the 2nd of September, and at the beginning of the tutorial, I explain everything what you need for the tutorial for the shawl. What we've discussed in the live, which should be out now. If you go to Gina's channel, Knitting Turnpike, you'll see the live video from today, and we discuss all about it. And then I've done a tutorial and explained again what you need, which will be live on.
Let me just think. Here we go. There, I've got the video. I'll just quickly drop that link in the chat, Carol. So this is the. Oh my goodness! Now a Simpson Turnpike, Simpson Turnpike Pike Cal, Kal for knitting along. Knit along. Now I can't spell knit, you know, that's a very difficult word. Knit along. And now it's knit along. Okay. And now along is 2 words. Why is it now 2 words? 1 word. Come on. There we go. Hi. Bye, everyone, says Jessica. Thank you for being with us.
Bye, Jessica.
Thank you for spending time with us.
So
There we go. There it is. Simpson Turnpike knit along.
I've got some yarn to show as well.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no more yarn.
Why? What do you mean?
Beautiful.
Oh, that's so cute.
Look at very tiny yarn.
Oh, bring it. Oh, that is so cute. How many meters on that ball? And what is it?
462 meters.
Oh, lovely.
505 yards. And
Wow.
it's acrylic and polyester. And there's a silver thread going through it. And it is Universe by Hobie.
Hook size? Hook size?
Hook size is 3.5 or an E-hook US.
Wow.
I love it.
I've got this one.
Now, am I right, Linda, that one that you've just showed us might even work for that Cal Simpson?
Yes. Yes.
Because 2 of those and a bigger needle, and there you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there's that one.
Is it possible to make a cardboard box she shed? We might be homeless with all this yarn enabling. Says Chris.
And then this is the blue.
Ooh, that yarn is the softest yarn and great to work with, says Maribel. Sandrine McKee. Hello. I love that blue, honey. It's got all those shades of blue in it.
And Brenda.
Yeah, I'm here.
Right. You enabled me to go and buy more yarn.
Oh no. Where'd you go?
Oh no.
I won it from Brenda's birthday celebration. I won this. So I went to Hobie and I bought 2 more.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Now if that's not enabling, I don't know what is.
Hobie is one of my favorite yarn shops.
It's getting to be mine. I think every other week I buy yarn from Hobie.
Mm-hmm.
Don't raise your eyebrows at me, B. Because
Maribel, she's here. Maribel, cover your eyes. No more yarn, no more books for right now. Close your eyes, Maribel.
Maribel likes that yarn too. I mean, she's working with Universe yarn. I have like 4 different colors of the Universe XL in my stash.
Oh my goodness! Oh
and
no!
This is the beautiful chenille I got off my look.
Oh wait!
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's super soft that yarn.
Oh,
it's so super soft. Yes, super soft.
That's fantastic. Yeah, eyes closed. Laugh out loud. Eyes closed. Covered my ears too. Everything.
Oh my goodness!
I have decided to just make a hole in my yarn stash. So I have had this probably for a few years. So now this knit along is the perfect thing for it, and it's going to take up. I'm just going to keep going, make it huge.
Well, I just love this twister yarn. The solids, it is beautiful. So I'm slowly going through and buying all the colors.
Woo! You're
Linda,
slowly going through
my sister
all the colors.
My sister loves that Hobie as well. So what we do is we order together. We have like one account for both. And so we both order what we need. And that way we get the free shipping. But I have that particular yarn that you showed. I have in just about every single color. I love it.
That's what I'm getting.
I love it.
Well, I've got the cream.
I love the way she says it. We order what we need.
Gray.
Now you need.
We don't
I've got quite a few. I've got quite a few colours actually. Lilac.
Yes, Sandrine, I'm with you there. Sandrine, I'm with you.
No.
She says she's staying on this yarn diet no matter
I
what.
can do it. I can do a yarn diet.
Linda, you need to try this one.
Okay, wait. Let me solo you. Solo.
Wow. Wow.
What is that? Is that a cotton in it, or is it just?
Yes, it's 51.49.
Oh, that's my next. That's going to be.
Oh my goodness.
What's going to be my next? My next spend, and
Super nice.
You can't say V. You can't say anything because you've got Hobby Lobby. You spent a lot of Hobby Lobby.
But that's what I'm saying. I can be in a yarn dye because I can. I go real right there, Hobby Lobby, Michael's or Joann's, and I said, "Oh, no, I'll just go look, do the video. I'm not gonna take nothing in my car. They have some yarn in my car. Forget it." I don't want to say anything
that
else.
Yarn just loves your car.
At the beginning of each month, I say, right, I'm not buying any more yarn this month. I'm not buying no yarn this month. And then I get a email from Hobie that says Krista is on half price.
Yes.
So I go across and buy some.
My goal is now to sort of crochet and knit enough that if there's 2 shelves open, I legally can go and buy yarn because there's 2 shelves open. I have to fill it, but I have to crochet it gone out of that shelf. So yeah,
I know.
So it's not literally a yarn ban. Don't say yarn ban because the minute you say you can't buy yarn, it's like saying you can't eat. What do? You binge.
You want to eat.
So don't say that. Say, I'm going to eat everything I have in my house, then I can go buy more. But I want to show you. I have this, and I want to make a mosaic blanket with this and white.
That's so pretty. What is that? What is that?
This is a who knows.
Has no name.
It's
Love knitting. There you go. It's a no-name brand.
It's a double knit something. But I'm going to use this.
It's a beautiful color.
Yeah.
So remember,
for a baby. I'm going to make for a baby.
Yes, for a baby.
I don't know which baby, but the point is, I need to crochet it off this shelf so I can put some other yarn there, and that's why I need to crochet a hole into my stash.
Well,
so,
remember months ago, would a bloom yarn be okay? Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever you can use for crocheting, you can use for knitting. Don't worry.
Once you open that tab, that budget's over, says Julie. Laugh out loud. Sandrine says, I have all those stores also and those clothes, but I won't buy any yarn. Yes. It's Miguel yarn. What?
It's Miguel yarn.
It's Miguel yarn. Oh.
This is how bad I love yarn. V turned round and said, oh, carrot cake in Michael's. You can get 3 for 10. Oh, no, 3 for 20, wasn't it? I can't remember. So I made V go to Michael's, phone me, FaceTime me, and we shopped together in Michael's, and she sent me.
Look at that.
We were shopping together.
I like that yarn too.
I love it. I love the yarn.
And you know, I think, oh, right, the next project I'm going to use this, but I stroke it and I put it back on the shelf and get something else.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I stroke it and think, no, V got me this. I'm not using this yet.
Has anyone counted their projects for last year? I made 30 blankets plus hat, dishcloths, 2 shawls, but my stash is still overflowing. It's a mystery. Why? Hey, that is a magic stash because the more you knit and more the crochet, the more yarn grows. Sorry, I'm cryptic. No, don't worry, Chris. Yes, his channel. I know his channel is who knows. I'm just a bit slow. There we go. Wait. Let's just see that. Ooh.
That is so beautiful. That's lovely
I
yarn.
love
And
Yes.
the pattern is beautiful.
Yes.
The pattern on there, and it says it takes 2 balls, so
Mhm.
I might use that, but at the moment it's staying in my precious
You know the poncho I sold
Look.
yesterday. The poncho I made I made a journey the journey poncho that Dana put out earlier this year. I made a
Yes.
poncho with that same cotton ripple in the tan, and I sold it yesterday. Somebody saw it and fell in love with the yarn, the texture, and sold it yesterday.
good.
Yeah.
I prefer
Yeah.
to sell something that's already made than making on consignment. Because to me, personally, it's a bit stressful to make on consignment. But if they see something that I've already made and they want it, by all means, there you go. So
And that's exactly how I would do it. I won't make anything. I don't think
on consignment, yes.
yeah. I think that's too much pressure for me.
Well, I
Yes.
got my friend came and she saw my ponchos and she saw. Let me see. This is my dragonfly poncho that I made. This is the first ever poncho I made, and it's thick.
First
it's
ever. Wow.
Beautiful.
You did a fantastic job.
One.
Wow.
You did a fantastic job.
Yes.
And my friend saw it, and she said she asked. She tried it on, and she said, "Can you make me 3?"
Oh,
So I said, "Right."
I'm not greedy. I just like a lot.
Yeah, and I said, well, they're for her mum, her sister, and for herself. So I said, well,
Oh, okay.
go through the yarn and pick the yarn that you want, and she did. So, and the Desi, I mean, I've done one. No, I've actually done 2 because I made my friend one in green for her birthday in March, and I made
that's so
her a beanie to go with it. So. Thank you. So it's a very easy pattern. The only thing at the end of the pattern, there's nothing. So I did a shell. I'm not sure if you can see.
Oh, yes.
There's no. Okay, wait. Let me solo you quickly.
Okay. So
for a moment I thought, what are you saying? At the end of the pattern, there's nothing.
Yeah, you know,
there's no border.
I know what you mean now. It took me a moment to figure out.
So I decided that I was going to add shells, and it really just finishes it off. I don't like.
Yes, it does finish.
I need something to finish it off.
Yeah.
No, honest. Yes.
And then I did a single crochet around the neckline. Just a single. Oh no, I didn't. I did a double crochet. Tell a lie. I did a double crochet.
Wait, let me solo you quickly there. Just freeze there. Hello, Laurie.
Hi, Laurie.
Hook and Stitch Live Raid. We're so good to see you. Oh, I love that. I love the way that fits on you, hey? It's absolutely so beautiful.
And it kind of
love.
There we go.
It looks perfect. There's nothing wrong. It's perfect. It's beautiful.
And it's nice and warm for the winter.
Absolutely. It's beautiful. Love it.
So,
how are you, Laurie? How's your temperature blanket coming on? I'm just showing mine.
Yes.
Did you get it sorted?
So I've got the link up there. If anybody else wants to come up and come and show us what they're doing, what they've been doing.
So for my next challenge, I'm going to use this yarn. I was talking to Ursula yesterday, and this is the other yarn I'm going to use for the mosaic. And this is the what is in this ball?
540 meters. Wow, 150 grams. 3-weight double knit. So it sounds like a double knit, 3-weight.
Yeah.
I'd love to find that pattern, Linda. I'd have to rewatch this for clues. Your dragonfly on with the pattern. That's beautiful.
It's a Darramores pattern. It's called Dragonfly Poncho, and if you go to deramores.com, sorry, Ursula, if it's okay, deramores.com,
Go ahead.
and type in the search bar and just put Dragonfly Poncho, and I'm sure you'll get it. It's a download. It's a download pattern.
Is it a free pattern?
Yeah, I don't think so. No, it's not free.
Okay.
I bought
that. Lori says, I'm good. I am behind on my temperature blanket. I went back to work after my summer break. I've been falling asleep, crocheting in the evening. Oh, Lori, we know what it's like to have to go back to work. It's just, wow.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, sis. So, Veronica, so are you going to honestly leave a mosaic for next year? I mean, you know, there's weeks and weeks and weeks left of this year.
She's got too many projects to do that needs finishing for this year, so she's doing the mosaic is going to be a challenge for next year, like mine is.
I think the challenge is going to be able to wait till next year to do it. That's the challenge. She might just give in and do it. That's beautiful. I love it.
Oh, I love that.
Sparkle.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, I love the pink.
Nice.
So yeah, so that one I have two I had three. I had three in different colors that I'm gonna do the mosaic. So I'm going to start, you know, before we start for the next year, one of these three colors so I can be practice first.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what I'm going to do.
Yes, and I think it's gonna be with this yarn that I'm going to start practice first, or I don't know, maybe in this one, you know. So this is gonna be for one blanket, the different three different colors, and this one is gonna be another one, and this one is gonna be another one. So, but I need to find another one because we have I had to do for my bed and my two kids, my two sons' bed too. So I know. I mean, that's
wow.
That is.
And she's currently working on double standards shawl. Oh, that sounds very, very knitting baby dress. Have to edit many videos for tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon?
I said I'm very intrigued about the double standard shawl.
I'm telling you, double standard shawl. That sounds very interesting. So, wow.
So
I must say, when I was busy with this this one, doing this one now, I thought to myself, it was so interesting to sit and listen to someone else's tutorial actually, for a change, and because I haven't done that in quite a while, to listen to someone else's tutorial and hear them talk about projects, and it's quite I found it very motivating and inspiring. So
yeah. And I don't know about you, but you know, and in the chat, but Crystal's tutorials are really, really good. I really like
this one. This one was quite easy, I must say. It's a 25-minute video, and I thought to myself, I wonder if I would have probably made it a 50-minute video. Because mine is just so long-winded. Shame. Oops, strands, not a standard. Oh, double strands. Okay, that a double strands shawl. Yay!
That's more like it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
more
double
like
standard shawl is intriguing. Yes, that lets the mind go. Definitely. Also working on full sleeves knitting shawl. Probably full sleeves.
Full sleeves.
HD has been very busy lately. She's been doing a lot of patterns.
Yeah.
Yes, amazing. So, no, that's fantastic. So, for us, no, not for Brenda and for Veronica, but for, well, I don't know, even for Linda. Linda is sitting there in the sun, of which I have none. Pitch black night here, 8 p.m., cold, 3 degrees Celsius. So, My Saturday has just about had it.
So how
A
many
knitting
difference
session.
to you and Linda the time?
An hour.
1 hour.
And so why you had a son, Linda, and she don't have a son?
Because it's 7 o'clock here.
Different hemispheres.
That's weird. I mean, at least 1 hour. Yeah.
She's in the northern hemisphere, and I'm in the southern hemisphere. If you cut the Earth this way, I'm on the bottom half, and she's on the top half. So.
Oh my
Make
goodness.
me laugh. It's like, okay, so there's 1 hour difference, but now what? We don't get the sun the same time. No, we don't. Yes. HG, what happened to your keyboard? This thing does not want to cooperate. It's telling lies. It's lying to us. Yay, I got the poncho off. Deramores was free. Well, a penny using PayPal. So
is that free?
Hi, Tina.
Is that poncho actually in Deramore's free, Linda?
It's for a penny on PayPal.
But Chris says, yeah, he got the poncho off Deramore's, was free. Well, he had to pay a penny using PayPal.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, but a penny, that's nothing.
No.
Yes. Need to participate. Sim Song Gina Cal. Yes. See, that's where you can call it that. No problem. Okay, which of you designers are going to design a double standard shawl now? I would buy that pattern just for the name. Isn't that funny? That's so funny. HG, you're making us laugh. That's good, eh? Entertainment value. It said $9.99, but it rang up as 0. That's odd. I'll take it. Absolutely. $9.99 in
Chris.
what?
Good for you. Somebody messaged me and told me that they didn't have any in. And I thought, how can they not have any in it? Because it's a download.
Yes.
It's not
you know what? If it's ZARs, it's probably 0 because you need 14 ZARs for $1. So if it's $9.99, it doesn't register as anything. That's why it's probably cents or nothing. Crochet the Pie Shawl, knitted the Ross Speed Shop Shawl. I also knitted that one. And currently knitting Ross's hats, all for my sister in the UK as Christmas presents. Then Gina and Linda's Cal, Ladybird's Cal, Ophelia Cal. Woo! Cal. Hey, this was the first Cal, Linda. I must tell you, the first Cal I've ever been tempted to partake in. And it's a knitted Cal. Before yesterday, I uploaded a cast off using crochet hook for shorts. Now I got more than 1K view within a day. What? Before yesterday, I uploaded cast off. What? Cast off using crochet hook. Okay, cast off using crochet hook.
Yeah.
So, quote, cast off using crochet hook, unquote. For shorts. Now I got more than 1K view within a day. That is fantastic.
Wow,
HD.
that is amazing.
That's fantastic.
That's brilliant, HD.
She says there are missed in strands. No worries. We are just making the best of it here. Because when I type on my phone, that's a disaster waiting to happen. I mean, I might just as well do a Granny D and just, block people and report them. Because it's happened because you touch that thing and that screen is so sensitive and it just asks me, do I want to report or block? And then I'm thinking, how on earth do I get back to where I was? Just click somewhere else, very likely once, before I get in trouble. It's really,
Ursula.
it's a problem. No, that is a serious problem.
Definitely a problem.
I don't want to get in someone's bad books for timing them out, reporting or blocking them. Oh my goodness, I nearly squashed my cat. It decided to come and lie on this thing I put my feet on. Veronica, that thing that you put under your husband's desk. You know the thing that you made?
Yeah.
So I made it. I've got a thing like that, I told you. And I put my foot on there and I'm like, oh, that's warm and soft and jelly. What's that? Oh, that's a cat.
Oh, God.
Linda, I just went into Deramore's and actually I was able to download it completely free without not paying a single thing.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hello,
Not even the penny. Not even the penny.
What is that? There's a crochet or they just a knitting?
No, it's a
That one is crochet.
pattern.
The poncho is
and
crochet.
And
Don't
V.
say it.
It's got a little
That one, yeah.
diagram.
Well, where is the link?
I'll send it to you, V. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. It's free
Okay.
anyway, so I'll send it
Oh.
to you. That way it's easier.
Okay, thank you, Brenda.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Oh
goodness,
my
Ursula.
goodness, you guys are so funny.
Yeah, my
Listen,
husband.
that
Okay,
pattern
you know,
went
it
from
was,
paint.
you know, the thing I'm making for my husband, it was a huge big ball. Okay, now it's like a flat.
Flat.
It's flat.
Flat.
It's.
It
I
went
mean,
flat.
it's not a big like the ball. You know, that's not more because that's not. It's flat because he moved too much and when he working, so that make he just like forget it. I'm just like. He said, I still love it that way because I can put my feet in different size, down to my desk.
Ursula, do you
Yeah.
want me to send it to you? Ursula, do you want the pattern too?
Yay!
Yes, thank you.
Hey, Nancy, welcome
Listen.
in.
It's so funny because that pattern went from a paid pattern to a penny to free.
It's free.
into I think maybe they exhausted the funds and now it's free for anybody else. So
There you go.
that is hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
No. You're not done, John, please. That's a contagious. The last yarn art I bought was also this one. Let me see if I can compare it. You know, I showed you this one just now. Now you look at this one.
Oh no, look at that color.
Oh, they're beautiful. And they're yarn art flowers. You should do the knit along in one of those yarns, you know.
Is it? Okay. Because this is half the price of a ship, yes. So that is why I'm so impressed with it. So I would like to go and get every one on that shelf. So every time I go in there, I get two. I'm like doing with you, like you do with the solids. I'm doing with this yarn art.
Oh my goodness. That's
This is at my local store.
That's
I go in and I get two. I've got 4 at the moment. So and I don't know how much they've got left, but they've got in the same colors stock. But I think there's another 2 to go and get. So, but if you think it's half the price of a ship, yes.
Yeah.
I'll show you. You like it, Nancy? Wait. You see, next to me, I've got containers. And if you hear something drop, it's not the wool or the bricks. It is a container on a wooden floor. See, look at the size. This is a Shipy's Whirl 1,000 meters. Let me go solo. Shipy's Whirl. No, this is purple. Purple.
It's gorgeous.
Oh
like
my
that.
word.
It's like a light gray on the outside and then the purple. Now this one is 1,000 meters. Now this one's also 1,000 meters, but it looks bigger and, also beautiful. So I can't see what is not beautiful. So this one is, okay, both are not bling bling. So to me, this one is bigger and it's half the price. And it's just a good quality. So yarn art is very good quality. So
yeah, that's where I'm doing my blanket in.
That is so gorgeous, yarn.
Beautiful. Thank you, Gina. Oh, so pretty. Yes. Now see, that's the bit. Now for this, I pay 445 rands, 219 rands. So this is half the price of this. So why would you pay double? Why would you pay it? Both is the same. Both is the same. What do you say? 55 cotton, 45 acrylic. And the other one is 60 cotton, 40 acrylic. Really, it is so close. So why would I pay double? No.
Yeah.
I would go the more affordable
I'd get 2 of the yarn art instead.
Exactly. And that's what I did. I did that because I thought, wow. And there's one, I tell you, the one that I must go back for. You see this one? I'm going to show you this one. Now, quickly solo. If anybody's in the basement, they better tell me. You see this one? Now this one's bling. See the bling? This is like a dark strawberry red.
I love the bling bling.
Yes. Now this one, they have where there is red, and then it goes from red and then through the pinks to black. I can see that would be beautiful, eh? To have the darker reds and then through a lighter color to black on the outside. So that's beautiful. Same fibers. Yes, Maribel, exactly. It's just a price difference. So
yeah.
And money is that's the money that makes us happy. If you can buy more yarn, I'm going to be happier. So absolutely.
Lovely.
Some tea has arrived. Oh, and then I did say to you, I bought the pattern for what's the Good Company shawl in the background. Now, let me for one moment, 1 second, remove you. And so you just have a look at it. So I want to use this yarn. I received 2 of these in a mystery box from Reggie, and that's Reggie's pattern. So I was thinking, I want to, let me quickly show you what it looks like. You see what this looks like? It's got dark gray, peach, purple, pink. I think that's the right color, but I've got 2 of these. So I was thinking, I want to use that for this. So
yeah.
Good Company shawl. I love the name too. Good Company shawl.
Yeah.
Oh, Ingrid, you love that.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Nancy loves that. That's beautiful yarn.
Ursula,
Okay,
Ursula, what's the
brand?
The fibers in the yarn. What kind of fibers?
Yeah. Where's my it's acrylic. 100% acrylic, 200 grams, 459 meters for one. Now you can imagine, I've got 2, so I can go, just continue, just keep going.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I'll find Nemo.
You'll
So
find
is no one
Dory.
going to join us? Pardon, my darling?
I said you'll find Dory, not Nemo.
I find Dory. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, but Dory won't remember me. Dory
That's
will
true.
be. What yarn was that? What pattern was that? What pattern am I working on again? I wonder if Dory could crochet, what she would make, because that blanket will start out as a blanket and then go into being a shawl and then be a blanket again and then be a, you know? I mean, just saying.
Oh my goodness. That's not true, you know? Oh my goodness.
That thing you're making, Veronica, is that called, what is that you're making? I know you've showed it, but I'm being a Dory.
It's going to be a blanket with the yarn that I show you, the green color.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
How, about 60 inches wide?
It's gonna be a little longer, and there's gonna be just yeah, and this I use 2 different yarns together.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so you can see and the blanket, the color.
But
green.
I love that texture you're using. Is that just double crochets?
Yes, and this is
that an order?
This is the yarn I use.
You're making that for yourself?
Yes.
Or it's not an order. Okay.
Oh no, this is no.
But I love that. I love. I love.
Yes.
I love that yarn. Oh.
So this is what I'm using. Yeah, because I cannot. It's gonna be too much for me. Frustrated working with just only with this yarn. Like, which is only with this one. And so what I did, I just put the other one together so that way I crochet. And yeah, because I like to have some blankets and my toilet blankets in my living room, because sometimes we just stay more the time when it's the cold time, we stay in there, and or we're going outside and everyone can have a throw blanket. So yeah. Where's Brenda? What?
I want to tell you something. You know what? When I'm so sorry, but you know when I laugh about something, sometimes I want to tell someone something, but I laugh so much I can't speak. So that's terrible, because they're sitting there waiting for you to say what you want to say, and you can only get 2 words out. Then you laugh too much. Then you get 2 words out. Then you laugh too much. So Nancy says it's like I'm spun. Nice, V. That looks squishy good. I want to quickly show you something I made with yarn that looks like that. Now I mute the thing while you're showing, and I say to my assistant, quickly go and get me whatever. And then she goes, and she gently puts everything aside, and I'm like, I said no, so throw your stuff and run and come back. Don't be going. Thank you forever to do it.
Oh my goodness, Ursula.
No. I'm only thinking. I'm not saying it, but that's to me. I'm thinking it now. I'm thinking her reaction. So when I take you out of solo, you come out of solo, then I can't help but laugh. Now I can't laugh and not tell you what I'm laughing at. That would be so rude. Okay, so let's see. She went to shop. The first year I bought Hobby Lobby clearance, I found the Hobby Lobby version of Homespun, says Nancy. Okay, hello everyone. Been listening while bringing things in from the truck. Okay, let me quickly show you. In that, the yarn on the ball also looked like crinkle cut. Okay, so, but I used a bigger hook and I only used double crochets. I want to show you what I made. Oh, here. The fights if we ever develop ESP. Listen. Okay, let me show you. Now that same crinkly cut yarn. This is what I made. Poncho I made of that crinkly cut yarn. Okay, like this.
Oh,
that.
Okay.
You see, and it's now. Can you see? It's just double knits. It's just double crochets.
Okay.
And see now what I do is I just throw it once I'm done, because I can't be sitting here folding and what. And this one was the same. In the same form that Linda did hers, which is a rectangle and a rectangle, right? Wait, man. This is upside down. Wait. Inside out. This is the right way around. So this is also that same crinkle cut yarn.
Oh, okay? That one is one of my favorite one.
Right. So that's also the crinkle cut, and it's just double knits. There you can see. But it was difficult to crochet with. I agree with you. Yeah. But if I used a bigger hook, I could see where I was going. So
yeah.
That's oh my goodness, I had a good laugh now. Wow, now that looks warm.
What is in the bottom of your poncho? What are you putting? And in the bottom of your poncho, what are you putting in? Is it yarn or something else that you put in there, Ursula? When you finish your poncho down, no, the one is in when you're done your poncho. That one you had in your hands, the purple one. No, the purple one. ¿Cómo se dice abajo, Brenda? Abajo del alrededor del poncho.
Jeepers, now I'm definitely
the one below that one.
the edging of the poncho. Show us your ponchos again, and we want to see the
There
edging
you go.
of
The end.
ponchos.
Yeah, the end.
Oh,
The
the
poncho.
edging.
You see,
Okay,
I
the edging.
understand.
Oh, el edge. El
The edge.
borde.
Yeah.
T-shirt yarn. T-shirt yarn.
Oh.
T-shirt. Okay, wait. Let me put you in myself in solo, so I'll quickly show you. Because the language you talk there, ek verstaan glad. Ja. There, T-shirt yarn. So then it doesn't get knotted or anything, you know. So there you go.
Oh,
wow, beautiful.
Wow. I never think to put some you know, like that and crochet together. I mean, that's really nice. And it really look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I did with that homespun, whatever. I just use a bigger hook and double crochets. And actually, give credit to my sister-in-law, who is not that experienced in crochet. So sometimes when someone is new, you know, they wander off in directions that you as an experienced crocheter would say, oh, no, it's against the rule. And they just don't know the rules and they just go. And I saw her do this and I thought, oh, that's a great idea. I thought, wow. So, yes. How did you do the embellishments? Add it later. Yes. And the reason is actually because the way that it was put together, it didn't look to me good enough. So I decided to make that in yarn, just in the dark blue yarn, to make flowers and to make just a chain and to sew it on with a needle and thread.
That's
to be quite honest, with needle and thread.
Wow.
Yes. Because how else, you know? So let me just show you on the wrong side. If I show you on the wrong side, then you can see what was the problem. So on the wrong side, okay, now listen, you belong here and you belong here. Just know your place. Here, there you go. This is the wrong side. Okay, wait. Solo. Ooh, these comments. Solo, I nearly muted myself. Okay, there you go. This is the wrong side.
Okay.
So you can see, very not attractive. So then you cover it up, and then it looks 1,000 times better because now it's going to look like this.
That's pretty.
And that's
Yeah, that I can be seen in public.
Wow.
That's what it's. So,
that's pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Okay. It's solo. Let's just catch.
The color is beautiful.
What's those leaves you added? Yeah, that's Nancy. That is literally off the what do you call it? If you crochet a leaf and you crochet a flower and then you just stitch it on, even with thread and a needle. The bottom was fringes. I have to go lay down, but have a great day, everyone. Everyone in the panel does amazing and inspiring work. I love so much skill and talent in one place. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye, Julie. And by the time I read this, she's probably in the bed already, but for the replay, bye.
Bye, Julie.
Never thought of that. T-shirt yarn? Yes, because I don't like the fringes of a poncho. If you wash it, it's happened once to me. You get it back. The poncho looks great. And the fringes is a mess. And nearly you cannot untangle it. So then from then on, I think that's why this one that I'm wearing has this fringe on that I made. That it looks like fringe, but it's crocheted. I can throw this thing in the wash. This was my first winter poncho tutorial. I can throw this thing in the wash and nothing will happen to this fringe. Nothing. It just, as it goes in, it comes out. So I prefer to crochet the fringes. Have a nice rest, Julie. And take care, dear Julie. Where did it go? Crystal says, looking at the dragon poncho pattern, I was confused for a moment. It said treble, then I was like, oh yeah, UK terms, DC.
Double crochet. Do you know?
It's gorgeous. Really makes the garment. Yes.
I'm really, really naughty. When I do a UK pattern, I do US terminology, even though it's a pattern in UK. If it says treble, If UK says a treble, I do a double. Which is what it is. But I always twist it to think that, I always twist it to the American anyway. Can I just show you some yarn that Gina gifted me?
No more yarn.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Right. Now, I knew about this company, which is, I live in Warrington in the UK. I knew about this company, but I'd never bought from them. So I get this package and I think, I've not ordered from them. Who's ordered? And I said to Rick, have you placed an order? He said, no. So I opened the package and this is what the lovely Gina sent me. It is called Bramblewood and they live about 15 minutes away from where I live.
Wow. 15 minutes.
Bramblewood.
Oh my
Wow.
That's beautiful. Hello, Debbie.
And you've got a little butterfly. Butterfly.
Cute.
And what you do is, apparently,
Reggie said,
you keep this little charm on it because it's 4 strands. You keep that butterfly on it and it keeps the yarn together.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is 1,267 grams. It is 1,000 yards, I suppose. And it is a gradient. But look at my favorite colors.
Purple.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It is. And then this one is the same.
Ingrid says that's so beautiful. Nancy says it's gorgeous. Oh, I love that. So what is the name? Show the label. Just close up.
It's called Bramblewood Yarns and they're based here in the UK. But the thing about this company is if you wanted a bigger, if you wanted 2,000 meters or if you only wanted 500 meters, they will make the yarn for the size that you want.
That is amazing.
Okay.
So this one is just stunning, isn't it? I love the way the dark and the little gem is an elephant. This one's an elephant.
It's so cute.
Oh.
And then
it is so
your eyes be
Pink's coming.
I love the color. That's beautiful. I like the color.
So it's white and then it goes to a pink. Well, not the Barbie pink. A pink and then a fuchsia pink.
Yes.
And it goes to like the burgundy, the
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh, that's lovely.
So I can see a lot of shawls in my future, guys.
Oh yes.
And they were gifted to me by
and Gina is so generous. I mean,
she is amazing. Absolutely one amazing lady and so talented. Her shawls are just amazing, aren't they? Her knitted shawls. And considering she's only been knitting for 7 years and self-taught.
What?
To her.
Katrina says, I'm still here listening and crocheting. So is the gem just a charm or a jump ring? I wonder if I can add that to my R hearts. It's a wrap to keep it together. To my red heart.
It's just a charm.
It's a wrap to keep it together. Red heart. There we go. So what's the answer? The answer is yes. She is. So is the gem just a charm or a jump ring? I wonder if I can add that to my red heart. It's a wrap to keep it together.
You could do what it does is because it's 4 strands, Laurie. When you crochet it, you just move it along the yarn, and it'll keep it. When you crochet it'll keep the yarn together instead of splitting it. It's not tight. It's not tight. It's quite loose. If I just show you. So
okay, let me just follow you, and that will go easier. That's you showing us
it's like a little charm without the jump ring. It's a little charm without the jump ring.
exactly. Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
Laurie. That's it. And Chris, wow. I know. I've looked.
You've
I've
looked
got
at the
quite a
what
few
peach,
paint yarns
green,
on my wish
sage, and
list.
gold. Ooh, that sounds fantastic. Consuelo, hello, my sweetheart. So good to see you.
Hi,
Welcome,
Consuelo.
Consuelo.
I've lost where I'm looking.
Consuelo, Viola's daughter.
Yes, so I
Oh,
can't wait to start with my next mosaic on the line, because then it will have a day in the week where I just do this mosaic, because
Yeah.
I will be doing a Linda again. And, doing a Linda, I might even go from 2 projects to 3 projects at this
oh,
pace.
that's
Because
nice.
having more than 2 used to freak me out. It bugs me. That's why I really have to finish them.
Yeah.
So, wow, this Chris can order up to 3,200 meters. That's amazing. Wow. I've been listening and lurking for a while. Hi, Ursula.
Hi,
I'm so glad you're
Consuelo.
here. Glad for everyone in the chat that is with us. So, and I'm going to my next color, which is this. It looks like a gray now. By this time, it looks like a gray. There's no more blue left. All the blue is in the shawl. So, I love this gradient.
Yeah, it's
It
beautiful.
looks, it's just double crochets and then windows. Double crochets and windows.
Yeah.
So, I think by doing this, what it helps me is I look at this and I do it and I think, I could actually design around this amount of stitches, because
Yeah.
you just use a different little stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in my future, I see a lot of mosaic. You see a lot of shawls. I also see shawls as I look here at this desk of mine. You know how I do it beyond the camera for the moment. That's why when I finish here, I will pack it up nicely and neatly. But for now, to show you, I just show you and toss it, show you and toss it, because we've got to move on. But I see a lot of shawls on this desk. On the desk is just shawls. And on this side is just mosaic. But I can see holes forming. Jessica was telling me, Mom, there's containers in the other bedroom that are nearly empty. And I'm like, we've got to empty them, because that means I've got a license to go buy. I've got space. I can't have space and no yarn in it. If you've got yarn and you don't have space, okay, that's one kind of problem.
If the trick is, if you've got a small amount in one container and a small amount in another and a small amount in another, just shove them all in the one, and then you've got 2 empty containers.
Wow, that is now clever.
Oh my goodness.
Linda,
in my other closet, I have like a huge bigger space, and down the floor I have like 6 or 7 bags full of yarn. So my project is get those plastic rocks and then put it in there so I can organize the yarn that I have. But I had 2 more bags down in my bed full of yarn. So
What?
yeah.
I can't imagine having that much yarn.
Yeah. I got yarn. So
I cannot imagine having that much yarn. I cannot imagine having this much yarn.
Well, I only started collecting yarn in November.
So you can imagine the pace.
I've got 3 shelves full, and I've got shelves down here full as well. But I'm
you know what, Linda? I understand now why. I now understand why you needed a new computer, because you were ordering online so much that thing probably caught a light. That's why you needed a new computer, because it was 7 days a week.
Oh my goodness!
Today we're ordering from. Oh, Linda. So do you? If you do a project for today is GrannySquare's project for tomorrow is whatever. Is there a day when you do shopping and you say today's ordering from Hobie Day, today's ordering from so and so day, or not?
No.
Every day from any store.
No, I don't order every day. I tend to I get paid at the beginning of the month, and then I get paid on the 24th of the month. So that's when I buy.
So
So,
2 weeks
so,
after a month.
Ursula, she had a day when she go online and buy the yarn. Right, see? Look
If
at her. Look
only.
at her. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
only.
Yeah.
If only. No, but look, I'm like you. I have too many local stores that I go and buy from. It
Yeah.
wouldn't
Yeah,
make
I
sense for me to
don't.
really go and buy online because
Yeah.
my local stores have such a variety.
Yeah.
That's
I
why I
mean,
get in the car
that's
and I
me.
go.
For me, ordering
Yes.
yarn and online is something that really and specific I never see in my local stores. You know, so
Yeah.
that's when I shopping online. But mostly, I just what it is what I find in Hobby Lobby, Michaels, or or Joanne. Joanne's, I going to say I go like every 2 months or every month, but not really because it is not on sale. It is not coupon. It is not yarn that I'm looking for. I'm just not. I'm just
Yeah,
not ready.
basically, if it's not
Yeah.
free, you're not taking it.
No, I'm not. You know me. Exactly. It is not 30% off,
You're
50% off.
you
No.
you are very good, Veronica. I must say you're very good with your spending. I really believe it. No, no, I'm not joking. I mean, I see you. You do look. Someone might say, "Well, Veronica, you buy a lot of yarn," but I see how you have a method to what you buy.
Yeah.
So it's not just random. You're not just spending money. You're
No.
um
I
you're
only I
making money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I only buy online when there's special offers. If there's discounts, if there's 20% off, if there's free posting, that's when I buy my yarn. Other than that, I won't buy yarn. I know everybody thinks I do, but I don't. Where V goes to the shops, I do it online, but I
Yeah.
only do it when there is special offers, like at Deramores and Hobie and Hobium. If you spend $50, you get free shipping from Turkey. Hello?
Wow.
Yes, I'm going to take advantage of that.
Oh yes. Oh definitely. You see, Nancy says I have 3 zipper storage bags under my bed. If
Wow.
my husband must see wool under the bed, oh, I don't want to know what the comments will be there. No. Hi,
I've got
she's
shoes under my bed. Lots and lots of shoes.
all of our beds are like when you some beds you have a base and then you have a mattress. Our beds are the white wooden beds. So you have a headboard, and then it doesn't have a bottom at the bottom end because most people in this house is tall, except Jessica. But so she's just slotted in with the rest. But you know how the wooden, what is the word?
Legs, the wooden legs.
There you go, the legs of the bed, and under the beds is wooden floor. There is not even. There might be a little carpet in front of the bed, but that's it. There's nothing under the beds because I like, if you can look under, I must look under everything and it must be clean. There must be nothing there. So there's nothing under any of the beds in the house, not even shoes. Shoes live in another place. Anything lives in another place. There mustn't. If I look at Jessica's from here where I can sit, I can see Jessica's also white wood with a brown basket drawer. Under that, there is nothing because there must be nothing. Everything has a place. I think if it of it as meat on sale, and the stash is the freezer, says Chris. Oh yes, absolutely. I wanted to order some yarn from Hobie some time back, and they had a great sale, only to be informed by them they do not ship to South Africa. Oh dear. But you see, then maybe you must let them ship to someone that you know, and then from there to you. Because I know I once bought a book like that, and I asked Linda if I could have it shipped to her, and if she would post it to me, which she did. Kindly did me that favor, and that was fantastic because what else to do?
Let me show you real quick some of my pictures that I was do like 4 years ago. I was the crazy lady coupon. You guys ever hear about the,
Yes,
get
I've
stuff in
seen
coupon?
TV shows like that.
Yeah.
People couponing. Let me just solo you quickly. Oh, wow. Okay. But that's not the crazy lady couponing. That is very good for your family, isn't it?
Yes, and this is what that was look like in my closet.
And
And
now it's all yarn.
now it's yarn, exactly.
Wow. So what happened?
I'm just like it was. I mean, mostly the rules they was changed, and they got so much.
Oh, the rules
You
of the.
know,
Oh, yes. But that's fantastic, Veronica.
yeah, and
I think, yeah, see, Nancy also wants to know what happened. Oh, my goodness.
yeah,
So, yeah, the rules changed. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
about the
wait.
coupons and
Solo. That is fantastic, man. You see how
yeah,
organized you are. Yes. All I see is organized.
yeah. So, and it was a lot of work. I mean, it was like
Yes,
I
it was.
was
I can imagine.
I was to spend. I mean, at the store at least sometime 5 hours to look for the deals and sit on a
Yes.
computer in my desk and making a list. I mean, it was a. And I said no. I'm just like, whatever I can get with coupon or out coupons. I just like, but it was so much work to do with coupons. So now it's yarn. So I mean,
Yes, well, that's much more joy than,
yes, and
yes, not as
no
pretty as yarn.
stress.
Exactly, Nancy.
Yes,
Yes, absolutely. And,
yes.
I mean, you're still earning something when you're selling stuff. So, yeah, that is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I mean, we always have kind of extra, extra toiletries, extra food,
Yes,
just for, kind of if one of us are ill and we can't go shopping, or
yes,
yeah. Yes.
we've always had kind of, surplus food, tinned food,
Mm-hmm.
perishables,
Yes.
non-perishables, I mean,
yes.
yeah,
Non-perishables, yes.
And
non-perishables.
and when I had some like extra stuff that I was did it over there. I mean, when I had the other house, I just put like a yard sale, and people come in and buy the stuff. And so the money I
Fantastic.
use, yeah. So the money I use for get some more like newspapers, because newspapers in here with the coupons every Sunday at least it was cost $3.50 for the
Okay.
newspapers. So sometimes I buy like a 10 newspapers. So yeah. So that money, is like I use for that. I always have so many stuff for free, and
You were
sometimes
a professional.
and just was something for 50 cents. I mean, it was crazy. I was excited, but sometimes I was just I'm done. It's tired. It just and
Yeah.
it start the
Yeah, well,
year.
it was a phase in your life, but
Yeah,
I think you did really well. I think those people who do couponing, I tell you what, if that was in South Africa, my husband would be a coupon person.
really.
Absolutely. Yes. If that
Wow.
was available here,
Yeah.
he's the kind of person who would do that. In his spare time, you would see him sitting, cutting out.
Wow.
If he could save, if he can get a deal, if he can take 1,000 rand and turn it into 2,500 rand, that's his kind of thing. He does
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's great if you can do it. I
Yeah.
don't think everybody can do it. I don't think I can do it. He has a knack for it. Do you say that?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? Someone has a
Yeah.
knack for it.
Yeah.
They
Exactly.
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
a talent for
The
doing it.
challenge.
So he
Yeah.
has
The
that.
talent. The talent for that. Yeah. It is. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just like now. I mean, the rules change so much. The summer store, they like, no, we're not taking no more the so many coupons for so many items, and I just okay. I'm not gonna spend my time in here for one time I go to the store and I supposed to be paid $700, and I had three full cars to stuff, and I pay only $50.
Wow. I've
for the
seen
coupon.
people go out with trolleys and pay nearly nothing because the
Yeah.
moment, of course, the moment of truth is at the cashier, because then she starts ringing up and that amount goes up, 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 up. And then
And
now you've had to do your math
and
because now she
sometimes
takes those
and
coupons.
sometimes it's not the cashier. Sometimes it's the system and the computer, because it
Yes.
gets too much, coupons. So they had to call the manager and fixing that. But I mean, I'm just
Yes.
like, no. And I was teaching people too. That people pay me so I can teaching them how coupon. But I just like, nah. I'm done. But it was something, a really nice experience for me, that I just had at
Yes.
least just try it. And I did for
Well,
almost
I
2
think
years. Yeah.
if I was your child, then you learn a lot. Chris says my mom actually got paid to take groceries home a few times in the past when they had double coupons and actually gave the balance in cash.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still here
Sometimes the
listening and
store, it was
crocheting.
pay me. Yeah. Yeah.
But I think that's amazing when those people, when you watch a show like that and those people, they actually go and they stand at that till the moment of truth. You're
Yeah.
like at the cashier, you're like, oh, this better work out because she's only got X amount of money and she's ordering all these goodies. But I think it's so wonderful. I wish it was. Can you imagine in the entire Africa if that was available?
Yeah.
People would live a better life
Yeah.
because they have opportunity to get discount. Wow.
But yeah,
I
now
mean,
it's just my yarn and find the good deals for yarn, and clearance, and even in Dollar Tree yarn, whatever,
which you
you
are
can use.
excellent at. Now I
Yes.
understand more why
Yes.
you get such, because you've still got that mentality. It's just now yarn. Hey,
Yes.
and so
Yeah.
that's fantastic. I think that
Yes.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, I
Hey,
mean,
Brenda, when last did you do couponing, Brenda?
It's been a
no,
while.
really, you too. You was doing that too?
Not to that extent though.
Brenda.
I used to work in my past life. I used to work for a company that I used to work for for a company that used to print checks years
Oh.
ago. And so here they have shoppers that people could order their checks through the mail.
Oh, okay.
You know, in those Sunday shoppers, you can order your checks.
Yes. Yes.
So we used to get in our office boxes of those Sunday shoppers with all the coupons, and I would just take a handful and then cut out all the coupons.
Wow.
Wow.
But I wasn't like that where I would store. I just would get what I needed and that's it. I just would use the coupons for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah,
But
but
that's fantastic.
I'm so really excited that now I just do and yarn and crochet, and more to something I really enjoy.
Yeah.
I
Me
was
too.
enjoying doing that, but it was a little more stress, more work, because you have to spend too many hours in the store, and now you go shopping yarn, put everything in the car, and get out of there.
And yarn is much lighter.
Yes, you know that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And much prettier.
Definitely.
I'm prettier, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I'm so glad you did it, and I'm so glad you did a YouTube channel, and I'm so glad we met because my life is richer for it. I can't
Yes,
imagine
love
not
our
knowing
life.
Veronica, not knowing
Yeah,
Brenda,
mine
not
too.
knowing Linda.
You know, when I start my channel, I do like in Spanish, but it was like, nobody watching, and just like, let me try in English. Who understand me, they're gonna follow me.
And they're gonna appreciate you.
And so, I mean, that's and I mean, I said, well, that's not my English is not gonna be really well, but they
Well,
not
we
gonna
can
understand.
we can understand you.
Well,
I mean, and and hats off to you, because I know I mean with Ursula and Brenda, is that your English isn't your first language, is it? It's Puerto Rican, Spanish. Sorry,
That's okay.
and kind of so well done for
Hands up,
learning
hands
English.
off, hands up, hands down.
Yeah,
Give it to you for
hats
trying.
off to you.
And to me.
Yeah, for to all three of you, for you doing your channels and speaking English and that. Yeah, kind of.
That is a good one. 0 calories.
Yay! Next time anyone asks you why you're buying yarn on yarn dye, just tell them it's 0 calories. Yes.
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 But you see,
That's
the thing
right.
is, what I like is the fact that it is okay especially if I'm on a live stream and it's nighttime by me and I'm tired because I've had my dosage of English. I'm running out. I'm running on fumes. Now I must use 5 words instead of 1 word. And you
Yeah.
understand and you help me. So that's good.
Yeah. Well, that's what
Oh,
it's all
yeah.
about, helping each other and that, and kind of. But that what makes
I mean,
you
Veronica
unique.
can even go to Brenda and speak Spanish, and without interpretation, Linda picks up on the 90% body language, and she translates it into English, and suddenly the light bulb goes off with me, and I know, oh, fringe, because I was about to speak in Afrikaans because I can't understand that Spanish.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm at my stream live, sometimes people comment and I just like, okay, what? I mean, I don't mean to sometimes. No. When I read it, but it's something like something has to be serious. But I laugh it. I don't laugh because I'm just like because I'm nervous and I sometimes I can understand some people what they typing because some people they type in some words and I never hear, I never even see it in my life, and I'm still learning English. But it's not the way I mean to. I'm just like I just nervous, and
Listen, Brenda, I tell you, I can relate because when I'm in your live stream and I look at you, you are the only one on the panel, and you read the comment, I can tell the light is on or not. She gets
There's
it or not.
nobody home. There's nobody home. He's right here, but there's nobody home.
It's funny. It is so funny. You can never get into couponing because I hate going to the store, says Lori. Oh,
gosh.
yes, you've got to love going to the store, first of all.
Oh gosh, but yeah,
But Veronica, it's funny because even if you know how you laugh when you watch my live streams because I
yeah.
don't get it. I don't just
Linda, read the comment,
that
Linda.
just went right over my head. I just didn't get that.
Linda, what
Linda.
am I saying?
Right? What Linda? What they say? I mean, it's like some people sometimes they talking to me, and when I'm looking the person, this not be that I look. I don't understand. My mind is start working to translate it what the person say. And I'm just looking that person, and that person looking at me. I'm just like, lady, do you understand what I'm talking about? And I'm just like, oh yes, but it's like, I mean,
Listen,
I
yeah,
need
when
to understand and put it in my language, translate it in my language so that way I can understand what the person's talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes people they use words and I never hear. And I
yeah,
say, okay, what did you mean?
but even if you hear the word, so it has different meanings because that's why sometimes when I had, especially my Monday live streams, I am sometimes so grateful for Linda because then I can just go like, if she was next to me, I would elbow her like, what? Just help me here because I don't want to say that the other person saying something. But
I'm so used to
yes,
the expressions on Ursula's face that I know she hasn't got a clue.
I'm like, Linda, and I can't be giving away too much. I'm actually
That's
procrastinating the
right,
shopping
yeah.
as we speak. Laurie says, both my daughter-in-law speak fluent Spanish, says Nancy. I tell you, Nancy, but when it's late night, and they can speak fluent Spanish, but what is the mother tongue? Because when it's late night, everything deserts me. The only thing that stays is Afrikaans. So
Yeah. I mean, and sometimes I don't mean to, and sometimes I'm just like, oh no, I read right, I read wrong, and so but it's not me because I'm so laughing what the comments. I'm just like, I just like, that's me. I had to put my brain to work, and understand, what is
Of
that,
course.
so, but who's really been following me for a while, they know who I am. I'm not that
Yeah.
person
Oh, yes.
laughing
We
about
understand.
something more
Yeah.
serious,
Mhm.
and yeah, but
Definitely.
yeah, so I
Okay.
mean, I'm still
I'm
learning.
going to drop Granny D's link because I see that she has gone live, so we can do
Ooh.
a challengers raid over there. Challengers raid over at Granny D. Those who want to, I want to say thank you so much for Brenda and Veronica and Linda for coming up
Thank you.
and have a fantastic time.
So
I had a
month,
nice hot bath, so I warmed
yeah,
up. Listen, the next month it's with Brenda, and in the description box is Brenda's link. So set your reminders,
yes, please,
please. Ooh, it's going to be fun next month.
yes.
So yes, I might have another mosaic blanket. Who knows? Who
Oh
knows?
my word!
And you never know. So
I know.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Nancy's going to the store and not for yarn. Kelly
We
says, thank
see.
you. I can listen to kids at work ask me something in Spanish and answer them in English, but I couldn't repeat what they said in Spanish later if I need to ask the same question. Yes, so you understand it, but I understand German and I understand Dutch and Flemish. I can't say that I can always repeat what they've said, but I do understand it. They both came to the US as small children. Ooh, so that's fantastic. Bye-bye, ladies, says Lori. And I'm also saying bye-bye, ladies. And you must have an awesome weekend further. And I don't see you on Monday. I see you on Linda.
Oh,
Linda
yeah, it's
on
live on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And I'm in Thursday,
Ooh,
so
Thursday.
and Friday.
Friday. Friday.
So it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
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 Oh my goodness.
Okay, so have a
Thank you so
fantastic
much,
time.
ladies, for letting me join you tonight. Thank you
No,
so
thank
much.
you, Linda, for being here. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
And
Next time, I'm gonna be completely my blanket in the middle. So, that's
Fantastic.
yes. So that way I can work it because, like I said, the border is gonna be a little bit long, so they can cover part of the bed. So, not too long, but yeah. So
Definitely.
hopefully,
Well,
yeah.
you killed the Granny Square challenge for sure. I mean, we're nearly at the end of this
how
year.
many times? 2,
Yeah,
3, 4 times?
Yes.
that's dead. She took out a shotgun to
She
kill a
killed it in the
mosquito.
first month. She killed it in the first month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she said
that's
as
true,
much
right?
tonight. We slow her down.
Yeah,
Dead.
yeah. But right now I had too many projects, so that's what I just not did a lot in my blanket this time. But
Bye bye, Ingrid.
yeah,
Yeah.
So,
But we're going
thanks,
all to do
everyone.
a Linda. I'm going to do a Linda, and I'm going to get so much done by the next challengers. You won't believe it.
Yeah.
You won't believe it.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
ladies.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm going
See
to
you the
press
next.
end broadcast.
Bye.
Bye bye.